Wrong! There's the game.
Ta-da!
I clicked up Genshin like that would have.
No. Here we are. We're back again. We didn't stream yesterday because I was out of town, but we're streaming today, so hello.
Hello. Us
We have
keeping a schedule. We have random Elliot.
Impossible challenge.
Possible. Keep your schedule going. Me, I should edit today. Instead, I got Dragon over and we watched Puss in Boots 2. Last Wish.
Oh,
Because we went and was gonna buy snacks and they were selling movies and I found it, so I was like, yonk, I'm buying that.
Yoink, please.
Because I don't have the streaming service that streams it.
Yeah, Friday stream. It's technically a national holiday today.
Yeah, for Sweden, so...
None of us actually had any plans, so...
Yeah, I was supposed to be alone at home, but so was Dragon. So Dragon just stopped when they were gonna have to grab the googles I need for my cosplay. Anyway, content warnings. This game has major character
death, children in peril and dying, animal cruelty and death. I was about to say health. Bodily harm and grossness, implied sexual content, drugs and alcohol, violence in text, mental health and trauma, domestic abuse, and traumatic global events.
Mario Mario.
Mario.
And it is suitable for age 13 and older.
Yes.
It's not an 18+ game, you don't have to worry. Anyway, let's go while I'm figuring out what my brain wants. He wants something, but I don't know. Right, we're grown up.
We're grown up! Right, I forgot.
We have short hair, nice.
We have so little money. Accurate?
Accurate? That's me in real life?
Yeah.
Look how angry we look, though.
Why do we have a buff and a debuff for strength?
You can't run off that
Heroic. +1 physical.
You're in your chill rest.
Oh, we could heal that one actually, but it's just a +-
We need to rest anyway because we're 100% stress.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah, Elliot
No, we could look at people. Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. Tuesday's stream was
intense. Let's go rest on our wall.
Let's rest on the walls. Wow, it's stunning. Oh, should I read it?
I think that's the old one actually.
Yeah.
They're just telling how ugly it actually looks like.
Yeah. Deforestation.
Oh come on! Why did we get a good 2? It gets plus for every game on the cards, and we have a lot of game cards.
I know. Yeah, that's true.
Look at our emo boyfriend. That's not a boyfriend.
Oh, he looks so cool. Well, no, we need to get the baby cards up there.
It's your birthday. Okay,
it's your 17th birthday, but it's not just your birthday. Quiet is a time of new growth, a celebration of life and hope. Not just for this year, but for humanity's presence on Vertumna for years to come. You and your friends are the symbol of that hope. Quite literally, you're the future of humanity. I can't spell. That's fair. Relatable. As you're all beginning to take your places as adults in the colony, the council has decided to throw a party in your honor. The Vertumnan Youth Ball. Mars is organizing it, of course. You get an embossed invitation on real paper slipped under your door. Party, party!
Party, hold on, go!
Or dancing is for dweebs. I think this would say dancing is... No, actually, he did a dance recital for his talent show.
Yeah, so I guess I could go. I think that's more.
Yeah.
We're 17.
Yes, I could go. We don't want to be too eager, you know? You slip into some party clothes and head over to the lounge to celebrate. Well, yourselves. And yourself, specifically. It is your birthday, after all. The lounge is all decked out. The decorations looks expensive. Must have taken a lot of nanoprinter creds. Your friends are transformed too. Everyone is dressed up and looking like the young adults you're becoming. You can hardly recognize some of them. Wee, look at her! Mars catches your eye and waves, her bangles jingling joyfully. She looks like a model from her holomags, every inch of her pimped, painted, and perfumed. Joinkin, happy birthday. I'm glad you can make it, she says, over the steady thrum of the music. Drinks over there. Make your song request to congruence and take off your shoes. You look down at your boots, then back up at Mars skeptically. She rolls her eyes and does a little bounce. Sock up, just like Earth, duh. Oh my god. I forgot Cal was big now. At the refreshment table, Cal is stuffing his face with party food, and Rex shoves 2 glasses of punch in your hands. Gotta stay hydrated, he says, pouring himself another glass. We'll be sweating it out, one way or another. He winks at you. God, Jesus.
I forgot. All that shoulder, huh?
Uh-huh, mm-hmm.
That pup looking questionable.
Wait, why does he have studs
in
his skin?
Future!
The future!
Whoa!
I wonder if Rex and Nominomi are like from the same clan because they both have face tattoos.
Probably, or is it just something that the young adult?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it could be just a.
I don't remember if the last one has that.
Tange.
Oh God, where's my mic?
I want that top, just to be clear.
This one?
Yeah, the one Rex has.
I don't know if you can fit in.
You know, I'll make it work.
You
You better.
squeeze. Anyway, don't let them fool you.
Tangent mutters, joining you. She smears a glob of something pink and meaty looking on a cracker.
It's well documented phenomenon that people inexperienced with Blah, 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 blah. Why do I get the one that's so complicated?
What the fuck? Imbibing alcohol?
Imbibing!
What the fuck?
Inexperienced with drinking alcohol will begin to act as if they're drunk, even if they are completely sober. I mean, of course, that I'm not going to suffer any bad behavior. What's that face?
Oh God! Rex grins as he pulls a flask out of his vest and... Huh? Where?
Where did you put that?
Excuse me? Is it one of those flat flasks? Oh, hi Genshin. Pours a healthy addition into his glass. Who sets... Yeah, from where? Who says it's gonna be an act? Let's get a little loose. Come on, it's a party. The music changes to something with a fast pounding beat. Rex throws his hand back and howls, "Woo! It's time to dance."
Are we dancing or is hanging with our friends?
I think we're dancing, right?
Are we dancing?
Are we dancing?
Are we dancing? I would never.
You wouldn't, but I would. I would be dragged along.
You would be drunk in the middle. You would be drunk in the middle, questioning the floor.
I'm like, why are you straight? Why are you not wobbly? Or rather, why are you so wobbly?
I have never talked to you drunk. I talked to you tipsy. Which is hilarious.
Yeah, I've never... Yeah. A bit tipsy.
It was a lot about... not the floor, but the walkway. And you questioning the walkway.
Yep. You're like, what does it look like this? They look smug as heck. What do you feel?
I guess we could dance. I would never. I would just hang out with my friends, specifically behind them.
What would our character do? How are they? They're a little bit rebellious.
We are...
Comparatively.
We are more rebellious than loyal.
We're poor, but we're happy. No. I don't know, would this dance or not?
Probably not. Not in this setting.
What would this do is the question.
He would probably be hiding.
Is it Tom Nook time?
He's the third option crying in his room.
Yeah. Is it Tom Nook time? Let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, it's pointing downwards, so...
You're just hanging with friends, okay. Yeah. We should get the Tom Nook coin. There he is, finally! We did correctly.
Rex and Mars take to the dance floor, joined by Nem and a reluctant-looking vase. You stay behind with the others to watch, still marveling at how mature your friends seem tonight. They've transformed, like little grubs, into beautiful Dorbs moths. This shows up late and skulks around the outside of the lounge, eventually coming to pick at the food on the table. He keeps his distance from Tangent.
I keep forgetting their siblings. They don't look similar at all.
Yeah, they're twins, even. Oh, I thought it said Ka! With an exclamation point. Cal eventually heeds the siren's call of the dance floor and saunters over to join the others. You're left making somewhat awkward small talk about the food with the two siblings.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Nomi, who's playing DJ with congruence, spins up something a lot slower, more romantic.
Oh, I forgot to have Nomi.
Yeah, a fast talker.
Oh god, we haven't talked to Nomi for so long.
No.
Yeah, Nomi's adorable. Nomi's the one my character was drawn after. We didn't know they were coming so late in the game.
No.
I just kicked my my trash can.
To be fair, Utopia was also like pretty late.
Yeah, but still earlier than Nomi Nomi. Anyway,
True.
grab a partner and pull them in close.
They announced dreamily.
Oh, whatever distance you both feel comfortable with.
Cute. Everyone giggles awkwardly and shuffles around, feeling the intangible friction of teenage politics. Who dances with whom? Who makes the first move?
Is this still
Is
here?
this still here? We're really just like disassembled brain.
Would we succeed is the question.
Probably not.
I mean, we have autosaves.
Let's go.
Let's go find
try.
our man.
Ooh,
We
this is
need to
standing
stop
over-
Nomi Nomi.
That's so true. She's our number one enemy. Or they, sorry.
They.
This is standing over by the DJ screen, helping Nomi Nomi with the song selection. He freezes up when you ask him to dance, stammering an excuse, but Nomi gives him a playful shove towards you.
Go dance with Joinkun. I get to handle this. I can handle this. Well, I can't speak fast today.
Oh, God, his face!
It looks like he wants to kill.
He wants to absolutely stab us right now. I hope you don't have a laser in one of your gloves, man.
Well, knowing him, he probably has.
He probably does. Dancing with this is a bit of a disaster. Neither of you knows where to put your hands, and despite spending the entire song looking at his feet, this still manages to step on yours. He holds you rigid-armed and rocks back and forth mechanically until the song, mirthfully, comes to an end. Other couples don't seem to have your lack of chemistry. Nem and Vase have skipped dancing and gone straight to sucking face. Oh, I didn't know that Nem was into him. This stares at them for just a bit longer than is appropriate, then blushes and flees the dance floor. He is doing his best. The toucan in his hair is controlling it. Like a Ratatouille moment.
The toucan doesn't know how to dance.
Amazing. After the slow songs, Nomi spins Congruence's music library to something with a little more bounce to it. The dance floor once more floods with bodies ready to gyrate the night away. Oh god, but the tunes are abruptly interrupted by Governor Loom's here speak, hijacking the feed. Oh god. He strides to the stage, flanked by Security Chief Rhett. Everyone on the dance floor whines in unison at having some buzzkill adults stop the music, but Loom just raises his hands and smiles indulgently.
No, we don't want any French here.
No. Look at you, young pioneers. I almost read prisoners.
Young prisoners.
I mean, am I wrong? No. I look at you and I see the future, not just of this colony, but all of humanity. You catch a few people rolling their eyes. You've heard this before. Rhett here, good man, a real good man, really, the best of the colony. Share this poem from a great earth poet. Loom continues. Now, I'm not one for poetry myself, but damn if it's not something I want to share with you kids tonight, on the eve of something really big. He clears his throat and reads from his holopalm.
Okay,
Fuck,
here we go.
read a poem! Fuck it! We cannot tarry here. We must bear the brunt of danger. Where the youthful sinewy races, all the rest on us depend. Down the edges, through the passage, up the mountain steep, conquering, holding, daring, venturing as we go, the unknown ways. Pioneers, oh pioneers. We primeval forest felling, with the river stemming, vexing we and piercing deep the minds within. We the surface broad surveying, with the virgin soul upheaving. Pioneers, oh pioneers. I probably didn't read that in the right prose, but who cares?
What I expect from him.
Yeah, true. He probably doesn't understand poetry to begin with, so.
No, he sees head empty.
Mm-hmm.
Only Braun.
It's Himbo French guy.
Yeah.
I don't feel like. Did we? I don't want to clap.
I don't want to clap. I refuse to clap.
Yeah.
I like you yawn.
Yeah, I'm like, do we do boring mouthing it, or do we actually like grr?
I mean, we're 17.
Mm-hmm. I would say boring, probably.
Boring. Ugh.
Ugh. Boring.
Rebel.
Yeah, let's go. Rhett looks a little pained, but Loom continues. No! What do you think this poem means, kids? Does this mean we could sit there in our colony politely waiting for this planet to make space for us? He clenches his fist evocatively in the air. No, he exclaims. It means we need to get out there. We need to grab Vertumna by the balls and make it respect us. Oh, his face. He points to you specifically. I need you, as the next generation, to lead the charge. This is your planet, and you're old enough to defend it. I'm asking all eligible fighters to join squads massing at expeditions, to get out there and attack those monsters where they live. We're taking the fight to them. No more hiding behind our walls. To your left, Vase and Nem lead the cheering that erupts.
I don't think it's a good idea.
But you know, if Loom is in charge, Lum kind of rhymes with dumb. So.
Yeah, Lum, dumb.
Captain Dumb. Loom and Rhett leave, and the music spins back up again. But only a few die-hard partygoers still want to dance. Everyone else is broken into small groups to discuss the announcement. You are trying to think about it.
We're definitely somewhere here.
Yeah. I mean, it feels kind of reckless.
Yeah, I just like pissy that he's trying to get us killed.
Let's be angry.
We'll be angry about it.
This is bullshit, Cal exclaims, causing a few heads to turn. They're not even going to try to find out why the animals are attacking us. They're just gonna kill. He waves his arm over his head. Aren't we supposed to be better than that? He's a real Chad now. This clearly agrees, though much more quietly.
Oh god. Ugh. They don't even know what's out there. They have no idea what they're up against. No, I mean, we saw a creature that was so fucking big we couldn't see it.
By the way, look at our hearts.
Oh. I just...
The quiet and then...
Oh, yeah, we have 100. We maxed out.
Damn it. Amazing. We finally might get a smooch.
We shall smooch the man.
That is
everyone else.
Before we die.
It's like everyone else, take over the planet. Everyone like, we shall smooch a man before we die. Hi, Florian. Welcome in on that.
Welcome. Welcome to the great opening. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Oh, I woke up really early today. I'm very sorry. The party fizzles out as everyone drifts away from the lounge. You return to your empty quarters, your birthday forgotten. You've always been told the colony was safe. Now you know that time is over. That's true. We didn't get birthday breakfast, and we didn't get called like little sweet aubergine or whatever from our dad.
Potato or anything else.
Yeah, tomato, whatever. Sadness.
Okay. Well, we are very well rested.
Mm-hmm.
We're rebellious as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost on the creativity.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, Rex wants to talk.
Oh, there. Rex, hello?
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 Oh god. Over the years, a lot of people have started wearing a lot less clothing than you remember from when you were growing up on the climate-controlled stratospheric. Definitely a lot less than the holovids you brought from Earth. Rex, though. Rex has really acclimated to Vertumna's hot, sultry weather.
Dude, put a shirt on!
Woo!
Take your own shirt off in solidarity!
That would be so funny!
We don't have that empathy, we're 10 points away.
Oh man.
I don't want us flirt, we have a man.
No,
We're staying loyal to our man.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe another playthrough.
Maybe another playthrough, that's true.
Put a
now
shirt
we know
on.
he's coming.
Wait, was this you or me?
Yeah, it's me.
Most of mine are dying off.
Yeah, I need to remember to separate Cal is like the bro, and the Rex is like the protagonist guy. Are you kidding me?
I'm getting a snap.
Yes. Yeah, no worries. Throwing his arms wide. First, it's hot as balls out here. I work outdoors, and hooey! No joke, I'd take off more if I could. He cranes his head up to the sky. Second, I like the feeling of the sun on my skin. After 15 years in a sunless tube hurtling through space, I want to soak in as much as I can. It makes me feel great. Rex laughs and knocks himself into your shoulder. I think our bodies were meant to live this way. Don't even get me started about your pants, buddy.
About pants, not my pants.
What? No, about our pants. Yeah, isn't it die?
Deal.
Die?
Yeah.
In German? Die Katze?
We could have stripped, but
Die Hunde?
I don't know what heat he's talking about. Look at this snow.
Yeah, I love that it's in this season, the quiet. We love it.
Mars, do you want to speak with us?
Mars, oh my god.
Mars? This?
She's like a real...
This want to speak with
oh my
us?
god, just wants to speak with us because we're like
Our man.
besties.
We can't find him, but he want to talk to us.
Yeah. Oops. You can't find this outside the walls, even though the duty roster has him working on the expedition's vehicle today. After asking around, one of his crewmates points you to where she'd seen him disappear into the forest just 10 minutes ago. You thank her and set off into the wilderness. Okay, we're just out and about now. You picked up a few things about tracking after hanging out with this for so long, so you follow his trail into the nearby mushwood forest until you hear him speaking. Calm and slow.
Look at me speaking calm and slow there. No problem, no problem. Shh. Gonna be okay. Just let me help you.
You follow his voice to find him kneeling on the ground next to a wounded hopeye. The scent of blood and animal fear colors the air. This knife glints as he pulls it from his sheath.
Don't worry. I got you. It won't hurt anymore, real soon.
I like that he still has a whispery voice. It's very this. Also like oil slick hair for some reason.
If I do another voice, he will sound like someone else.
It's gonna be so jarring. That's true. A branch snaps under your foot and this head jerks up. He has two heads now, apparently. His eyes go wide, but he doesn't greet you. Instead, he gestures for you to get closer, to get a closer look at the hopeye. Toucan man slayed. Yeah, Mars slayed for real. Its single leg is mangled beyond recognition from a hunter's snap trap, and it's bleeding heavily. It can only stare up at this, the feed in its four eyes. It struggles once more and then goes still from the exertion, wheezing miserably.
Sorry, I'm eating snacks.
They tell everyone they're humane traps. But humans lie, don't they? They lie all the time.
I'm getting Undertale vibes from this guy.
Yeah.
Humans just lie.
Is that you, Sans? Are you hiding? Papyrus?
Oh, shit, he's here! He's here! Run!
Run! He's back!
I knew it.
The hunters won't be back to check the traps until tomorrow.
This continues, looking down at the hopeye with a grim expression.
I have to put it out of its misery.
I mean... I guess, yeah.
I mean, it is the kind of thing that you can't survive, so...
Yeah, it only has one leg, so yeah. To be fair, you know? Yeah, it's the kind of thing. Sad. This nods once and steels himself. With a clean cut, he slices through the neck of the hopeye. It tenses, twitching in fear reflex, then goes limp in his arms. This is quiet at your side for a long time, breathing evenly in through his nose and out through his mouth, like he's meditating.
It's better to die quickly than to suffer in a trap. But it shouldn't have been a trap in the first place.
He says eventually. He clicks his tongue against his teeth.
Wait, how do you do that? Like...
Yeah.
It's pointless. I was gonna die eventually, but not here. It's not natural. Not the death part that bothers me. It's our vanity. Humans are so afraid of extinction that they will kill indiscriminately to avoid it.
This takes out a cloth and wipes the hopeye's blood off his blade. His movement slow and reverent. Reverent?
Reverent? It's a reverent run.
It's reverent. Oh!
It used to let... I used to let it control me too. I thought dying meant that living was pointless. But now I know the truth. Life is short, brutal and hard. It's up to us to fill it with as many experiences as we can. We're gonna spend our lives cooped up in the colony, objecting nature because it strikes fear into our animal brains.
He smiles faintly.
Or are we going to get out there and live the life we've been given?
Oh my god, yes? He looks down at the corpse of the hopeye and lays his hand gently against its head.
We're all gonna...
I can't speak today!
Me neither, it's fine.
We're all going to end up like this in the end. There's no use in denying it and letting the fear of it control our action.
I mean, agreeing.
Yeah.
We wanna run away with this man. It just didn't work out.
Just being like toxic and manipulative. Like, yeah, we agree with
also,
everything.
he has a flower in. I mean, he's saying smart things right now.
Yeah. I agree, yeah. We shouldn't let that scare us.
You're probably the only other person who does. That's why we get along, I guess.
Get along.
Smooch me.
We're besties! This lifts the Hawkeye's body into his arms and rises to his feet.
The smell of death will attract animals right into their other traps. And I'm not taking it back to the colony to be stuffed into a recycler. We have to take it into the woods and give it back to nature.
You and Dis walk further into the forest in respectful silence, Dis cradling the dead Hawkeye against his chest. Eventually he tells you to wait while he finds the tracks of a predator and lays it down nearby, an offering the forest accepts without acknowledgement. He returns to you, bloodstained and solemn.
It's done.
Imagine getting friend-zoned until Intimacy 100. That is literally what's happening. Nah, we had some cute signs in the beginning, to be fair.
we have him blushing a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the kind of person he is. He's very shy and doesn't like to think about things. You begin to walk back to the colony, though it's clear Dis is taking his time. After a few minutes of walking, he turns to you and grabs your arm, forcing you to stop and look at him.
Yoinkun. Promise me you won't let me end up like that Hawkeye.
At your questioning look, he squeezes your arm to the point that it almost hurts.
If I'm trapped here, just let me go, okay?
Oh god, that's
a heavy promise, this. I mean, yes, we will do our best.
Oh god, that's a thing that you can't promise, you know.
No,
But
if it suits him.
Yeah.
White lie.
I guess we would want to do the same, like to save himself if we got stuck. So I guess, yeah.
White lie. A little white lie.
Yeah.
We can do it to calm him down.
And so the gatekeeping girl bossing begins. Oh no. Dis breathes a sigh of relief.
Thank you, Yoinkun.
He stares at you for a few unnerving seconds, perfectly still, before jerking into motion and fishing a pendant necklace from his clothes. Finishing! He unclaps his from his neck. Finish him! KO! Turns into Mortal Kombat. He's like, let's go right now, bitch! You agreed, you let me die. He unclaps this from his neck and holds it out to you.
Here, you should have this. I want you to have it.
I mean, I don't think he wants to die, because he said he wants to live his life at his fullest.
Oh yeah, no. It's just in a desperate circumstance.
Yeah.
Also, he has a flower in his hair. It's okay. This is a secret thing! You turn and let him put it around your neck. The pendant is large, but surprisingly light. You recognize it as a fragment of a unisaur horn, its pearlescent color shimmering in the light.
Are you flirting with me?
Will we finally be able to, like, get a reaction out of him that's not like, oh,
Come on, we're on level 100.
come on!
If
Please,
not now, then
yes,
when?
Oh my god, he's like, yeah, bestie, you look great. Imagine. This is hand paws on your neck.
Maybe.
He breathes, so quiet you almost don't hear.
Is that okay?
His voice is shaking. Is he scared?
After all the work we've done, I think we're better off as friends.
Oh, after all the flirting we've commenced, like...
We've been flirting with him since we were 14.
They were like, oh, can we get a kiss? Can we get a kiss? Can we get a kiss? And they're like, no, I'm good. We're just besties, though. No homo.
We are flirting with the man we want.
Yep. What's going on? We finally has made some progress about feelings with this.
We finally got him to actually accept that he has feelings for us.
Yeah.
Because before he just ran away.
This. I feel the same way.
Great voice acting.
That's our voice. By the way.
Wait, what did we
I
get?
just made it.
He started dating.
You do? You're not just saying that because you feel sorry for me, right?
Oh god, he has issues. Ah, he has issues. I relate. You turn around and shake your head. You've waited a long time for this to be ready, and he finally came to you on his own. A bird you had to let go to be free.
Started dating this.
Started dating
Hell
this.
yes.
Let's go.
We did it. We didn't get a smooch, but we're dating him.
Hell yeah. We love his company.
I just shoved a candy in my mouth and then he started
See,
talking.
this is what you get. It knows. This regards you with a serious expression.
This is now a dating sim.
I have a cookie in my mouth. He shoves it in there because he's nervous.
This just takes all the candy.
Yeah, it's just like a chipmunk with filled cheeks, like, I love you!
Can't speak if I have my food in my mouth.
Oh my god, the coping mechanism.
You're the only person in this colony that they ever really cared about. I don't know why you're bothering trying to be my friend, and I was trying to push everyone away.
His eyes drop to your mouth and linger there.
Do we get the smooch? Are we getting the smooch?
I care for you so much, Junkan. It almost scares me sometimes. I never felt like this before about anything.
He cups your face and bends to kiss you, achingly sweet and slow.
Wait, how short are we? If he has to bend
shit.
down, we are short.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is taller than us. Ah!
We are the short one.
Oh no.
No, my
I
feelings.
don't know what that's like. Yep.
I'm shorter than most people.
POV or Arusha.
POV. I may look tall in Senpai's thumbnails, but that's because Senpai is making me look tall.
Yeah, you're
I'm the
just wearing,
shortest.
You're wearing like 10-inch platforms every time. Yeah, the truth
Yes,
has been
been
returned.
returned. Yeah,
I
'cause-
love that Ellie's like optimist. This
Yeah.
is no dating sim. No more danger.
Yeah, Senpai. The only reason my character on thumbnails and official character sheets has shoes that are high because Senpai kept drawing them tall.
Yep.
That's the only reason.
Yep. Or you're just standing on a little box all the time. Could be. Oh.
You can't imagine what they do to keep you safe.
I am scared. Please kill the French guy. I think he's
Yeah,
playing into my life.
first order of business now that we're dating, Loom needs to go.
Lum needs to go. He's a threat towards this shit. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh god.
You know, the people that kill together stay together.
Oh god. I mean, we're gonna become a power couple, but we didn't specify it was good or bad.
He's the brains. We are the
Oh,
muscle.
for sure, he's all brain, baby.
We are zero brain. How did we land this man?
That's true. He steps away and looks down at the ground, suddenly evasive.
Oh god, I am so scared that he's sick or something.
Listen, I don't know how much longer I have left here. I just want you to know that I want to spend the time I do have with you.
Okay.
Okay, we're not that short.
Come on, we're not that short of this. You don't need to bend that far.
Yeah. You made it seem very.
You made it seem like you were very short hair.
He was standing on a stump or something.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh. We don't care about that. No, don't worry about it. Oh, actually,
okay.
not too bad.
Why do we
Your
have
head
such a
looks
big head?
gigantic.
Is it because we? No, it's because we're non-gendered. You see,
Oh.
we made it nomi.
Yeah.
So it probably change
cool.
depending on what gender you chooses, and if you're leaning to masculine. Anyway, we're gonna get creative.
We're gonna go get creative. We just gotta smooch.
We needed to smooch first. Jumpstart the brain.
Exactly. Oh my god. You're doing creative writing in teams, and you're paired with Mars. You wish it was Tan. She always does well on these. The theme is Earth's natural environment. Mars takes the topic at face value and wants to write about how beautiful everything was on Earth, with blue skies and green plants everywhere, and huge oceans that went forever. It always looked gorgeous in the carefully staged movies you've seen on Holovids.
Is Prue like to the shoulders? I don't know. How tall am I on you, Senpai? You're like a decimeter taller than me.
Yeah, how tall are you in centimeters? 164?
160-ish.
160-ish?
Ish.
Really?
It's different every time I go to the different places. So I mean,
maybe it's Lovi who's a little bit taller.
I'm 160 to 163, somewhere there.
Okay, then I am. Yeah, I'm 10 centimeters taller than you.
So about half a head, I guess.
Yeah, half a head.
Half a head shorter than Senpai. And
Feels like 2 heads.
Lovi is slightly taller than me.
Yeah, Lovi's like in between me and Prue.
So I'm the shortest.
Yeah. But in the thumbnails, you're tallest.
Yeah, Senpai lies.
What
I
will
look
I
great,
do
though.
with my talent except lie?
I look great though. Okay, are we running with Mars' idea that everything was pretty, or are we telling about all the climate change problems?
Are we smart enough to do the climate problem?
I don't think we
we'll
are
just be
smart enough.
Earth pretty.
Let's go Earth pretty.
Yeah, Earth pretty. We got spoiled what card it was.
Yeah, I just wanted to see.
Pretty, I like the art. Mars takes the creative part of creative writing literally, describing Earth's lush forests and verdant plains and deep jewel-like oceans with a reverence bordering on the obscene. She's pretty passionate about it, so you let her do most of the work. Mars insists she gets to present it to the class. This too is a good idea. Mars is a born presenter. You aren't sure if that's totally based on facts, but it is well received by both your classmates and your teacher. You get a handful of kudos for doing your work.
We were just riding
We're doing
coattails the entire time.
Oh, hell yeah. We're like, Mars, take the fucking stage. I believe you. I'm Schrodinger's height. I'm neither taller nor shorter than Drew.
It's one or the other, we don't know. Depends how tall I am.
Oh yeah, it's just fluctuating. We love it. Your height fluid. We love it. I just love that I was one height for the entirety of my life, and then I went to get a new passport or something, and the agency just told me, yeah, no, you're 3 centimeters taller. And I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I'm like, are you sure I'm wearing shoes? They're like, no, yeah, you're fine. Look at that. Oh, beautiful, gorgeous. Can you move the 8? Oh. It's the same, I guess.
Okay, no. Yeah, I was trying. I don't know why that's become a 6 over there. Oh, it's because there's a 2 there, right? Me forgetting we have the 2 thing.
Oh, right, yeah, me the stupid bangle. Oh, that's gonna mess us up so bad.
We think we're smart, but then we're dumb.
Yeah. See? Very accurate to how we're playing.
Oh my god, why did we get 6 creativity? We just stole everything from
We're getting
Mars.
boosted. Is it because we're dating someone?
The social skills increased for 3 months.
Let's go. Ooh. Amazing. Well, we're getting creativity.
Yeah, we're gonna get that perk. There, I was like, or.
Ah, there we go. Ooh, 5% chance to gain 1 extra skill.
Where?
Wait, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Hello?
We truly are dumb.
Yeah, wait. Is it...
Which is extra
like,
here?
Is it just during challenges you gain extra, like that creativity boost we got? It would just be extra?
I don't know.
That feels very little.
We are dumb.
For like the middle tier of creativity, like, come on. Sadness.
Don't tell me you disappeared
Oh,
already.
I keep thinking that's our dad, because he also had green hair.
Okay, what do we want? We don't have anything close anymore.
No.
We could go out exploring.
Persuasion and empathy are kind of close.
Yeah, that's because we have boosted. They are 20 and 21.
Alright, we do need
33.
to not have the purple.
Yeah, the purple doesn't count.
Fight people. Toughness, I guess.
We wanna kill them.
Maybe we should work on toughness then.
Is that or we go exploring?
We can always explore.
Yeah, we want to be well rested for that one. Because then we can run out. Okay, we have the ridge. Perception, engineering.
We've seen everything there.
Had we?
It just has respawned.
Or when it says respawn. Oh yeah, but yeah.
I think it just says that when
Yeah, it's every time.
when we've seen everything. And when there's a new year and month and stuff.
Yeah, I think all of them resets then. I think we finished the story mode in Ridge. Because we did all that.
Yeah. With the because we worked on our was it toughness? So we could power through. Yeah, I think it was toughness. So we could power through.
I want to see drama. We're trying to kill them. We just need to get this on our side.
That is our goal.
Our goal is to kill them.
At the moment, yes.
Yeah.
We can't get any more friendship with this, so... unless we lose some.
Yeah. I think that's one. This one is the best because we don't need perception.
Mm-hmm.
Perception. This one at least we get engineering too, which we have a little in.
True.
So shall we do exploring, then rest, and then just work on other things afterwards?
Yeah, let's do that. Why not?
We go back to the ridge.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh,
she
look,
wants to talk to us.
the cowboy wanna talk to us.
Oh, another accent. Oh!
Are
I
you
forgot.
Got how he
that
looks
you,
like.
yeah, so tall, and grown up now. You report to the expeditions tent to find not just Utopia, but Security Chief Rhett and Vase as well.
Also,
I can't. What?
No, yeah, just go.
Oh, I forgot that she has like fake overalls on. I can't just spare any more of my people. Utopia is explaining to them. You already pulled almost all of the foragers, and we're already running skint crews on the ridges as is.
And I was gonna say I haven't seen an announcement for Splatoon 2.
No,
I've seen
me
for Splatoon
neither.
3. Splatoon 2.
There was a direct, but I'm not sure where that one went. It is you.
Ugh. There's one person you can spare. Hello,
Rhett's
young
eyes
Con.
turning to face you.
How do you like to transfer to into one of my hunting parties? Utopia tells me you're one of our best explorers. We could use someone like you.
He indicates Vase.
I need someone who can keep up with this one.
Vase puffs out his chest proudly. We've beat you, man.
we put a metal thing and broke your finger.
Also, I would never kill a living creature. I don't think we... I think we would.
We would do to defend ourselves and if we very necessarily needed to eat.
Yeah.
But not for fun or like this, because I think this is the part where, you know, they are taking the fight out, and I don't want a part of that.
No. Why do we need to kill them? Splatoon 2 is coming out? Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's coming out. I've been waiting for so many years.
Vase laughs. Oh shit, this is me as well.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh, I'm not good at making male voices. Should I just do Damien from Monster Prom?
Oh yeah, do
Because
Damien.
they're killing us, Join couldn't keep up.
Perfect, go.
He clenches his fist. It's the classic struggle between humanity and nature. Nature's not all flowers and rainbows. On Earth, everything and everyone was trying to kill each other. For survival, for food, hell, even just for fun. I can't wait to bag a real trophy Xeno. He chuckles, framing his hands like a painting on a wall. The first 10 points? First 10-point buck on Vertomna.
No.
I don't want to kill animals for fun.
No.
Rhett scowls at Vase.
You won't be killing them for fun. You'll be killing them to defend the colony.
Vase rolls his
We're
eyes.
not defending the colony, we're killing them because we can't understand something. This is what happened on Earth, bitch.
Fuck, now we can only choose one of the other.
I would say never killing a living creature, as we
Yeah.
have promised to kill our boyfriend if he gets hurt. Let's ignore that promise for a while.
That's so true. They're giving us a bombastic side eye. Vase scoffs. Oh, it's me.
Yeah, I know, they both are red.
Yeah. Even if I was trying to kill you, I knew you Strato kids were soft. I didn't know you were suicidal too.
Not everyone is cut out for the life and death situation.
Rhett says, then turns to you.
I turned my head like I was turning it, looking at someone. Like, yeah, you over here. You know, Yoinkan, it's not all killing. Sometimes it's about tracking and identifying dangerous creatures before they reach your walls. You wouldn't necessarily have to kill them,
He holds up a hand.
but you don't have to decide just yet. Talk to Utopia later if you change your mind. Utopia.
Utopia!
Utopia.
The screech. Utopia!
Are you okay?
Yeah, sure.
Utopia. Utopia.
The goofy. Falling off a cliff. Oh gosh. You haven't been down to the deepest crevices of the ridges, where the crystals grow thick and the air is stagnant and dead. It's already sweltering on the ridges, but in the chasms you can see the heat warping the air almost like it's a permanent fog. Utopia says the air is so thick and still that you can't even use your gliders down there. At least one thing survives the haze, though. While you take a break for lunch one day, you can see flickers of a silver dart in and out of the fog,
Wait,
like ripples of light on the
Didn't
lake.
have this one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ice cream, baby!
predators.
Yeah. They are dangerous.
Dang. Oh, my head.
Remember, last card would get a +2.
Is it this one? Oh, okay, it counts there.
Mhm. Unchangeable. Unless we want to do 2, 3, 4 and get rid of those.
Oh, that's true. We can't! Oh yeah, we can do that one.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all both game cards. But we have kind of high here too, so...
Yeah. What do you want to do?
That's the same. We can do that then. Let's hope for the best.
It's a kind of...
We got 2 game cards!
Oh no! Damn it.
No wait, I can count!
We can double the 11, or double the 9, yeah. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. 41.
Yeah, we'll need... what? 16?
16. I think we're fine.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the stress one. We ignore that.
Mm-hmm. Go. Stupid baby card.
Wait, did we get... Oh, that was 45.
Because it links the colors together.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's go for it.
Ah.
Because we need perception.
Mm-hmm. You duck behind some roots. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good work,
location, stress.
You ain't
The mysterious
gonna get
stranger!
As you run, you swear. You run right past someone. What? Where did he come from? Behind you?
Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did it come from? Stranger there.
They're gone.
Or explorer when it comes to Splatoon.
It's just this, turns out. Being a creep.
This when he's old. Shall we go see what
Strange device, strange device!
Oh yeah, this person in case we make him hate us for some reason.
Yeah. Here, baby, I love you.
Big I'm just gonna go check the there's a yellow one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for the yellow ones now.
Mm-mm.
Then we can take blue until we're tired.
Ooh, you've been saved a few times from certain doom, or at least discomfort, and it can't have been a coincidence. Something or someone has taken an interest in you. You're being followed. You're beginning to get feel for this place and its dangers, so the next time you hear the mournful hoot of a passing air squid, you head towards it instead of away, keeping an eye out for anyone watching you from the cliffs. Oh! There they are. There. Just as you think you're gonna have to grab its tentacles and fly it like a kite to get to your savior to show up, you see a shadowy humanoid figure appear over a nearby ridge. You make eye contact and both freeze. His almond-shaped eyes widen in his not quite human face, and it slips out of sight again.
We can trap. Not trap.
Not trap.
Track
About
him.
that, not killing animals.
Well, he's not an animal.
Rather than rush after him, you use your tracking skills to carefully follow his path and sneak up on him. You pounce like a manticore, and the two of you tumble to the ground, your pin his arms.
This is not what it looks like. I like when you got a shiver. Who?
Excuse me, why are you making this face?
This is feeling very wrong. I have a
This
boyfriend.
is like, what the fuck, bro?
We just got together, bro.
I just smooched you after all that time. You get a good look at his face for the first time. The long, delicate features, the odd tone of skin, almost purple, and his glittering alien eyes. Before he can answer your question, you jump off him and back away. What is he?
Ren, shush. Elliot,
And
shush.
Elliot too.
Both of you,
Yeah.
shush.
Oh,
wait, we have
it's
seen them.
Yeah. I didn't think about them being like alienish.
Yeah, no, I didn't think. I just thought that they had fully black, so I couldn't use their clothing because that's just how I'm dressed normally in thumbnails.
Yeah, I voted when we looked up characters without knowing. I voted this guy as an option for Pooh, but it was all black, so we're like, nah, it's not gonna look.
It's kind of the thing I wear anyway.
That's true. He brushes the dirt from his clothes and stands up tall, very tall. You have to take another step back to get a good look at him. You catch a glimpse of a pale purple wrist under his tattered black sleeves, delicate like bird bones.
Oh no, is this me?
I think so.
Oh god. I cannot do a purring voice.
What, really?
Also, yeah, it's a dating sim now. What Splatfist team are you on? Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Because people are shit talking it, so therefore I have decided.
Yes. Oh, are they really?
Yeah, people are like, not strawberry. And I'm like,
What
fuck
the
off.
heck?
I like strawberry.
Vanilla's so basic. Mint isn't really good as a ice
I
cream
can't
flavor.
say strawberry is my favorite, but they don't have my favorite.
No, exactly.
Because I like sorbets.
Yeah. Oh my god, mango sorbet.
Oh. But strawberry sorbet is very good to have with other sorbets. Anyway.
Yeah.
I am a gardener, and you're trespassing on my planet.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
No, you call it yes. I'm calling.
Oh, I'm sorry. I right-clicked. Apparently that.
Sim.
A mystery man who appears when you need him the most. Him. Age. Birthday. I comment. I need to right-click on people, apparently. I didn't even know I could do that. I just accidentally right-clicked.
There's little bios. That's cool.
Oh, so you can
Now that you see him, all of him, you confirm he's definitely not human. Besides the purple tint to his skin, he's also just constructed differently. Human, but not. And taken as a whole, those little discrepancies add up to something that's decidedly alien.
Hi, you need to meet my boyfriend because he still believes you exist.
Yeah. That's true. Oh god, yeah. He laughs, a light and infectious chuckle that sounds more animal than human. It goes on for a bit too long. You think he might be poking fun at you.
Actually, you're alien, if you think about it.
You do think about it. He's right. He jumps onto a large rock and crouches, eyeing you thoughtfully.
Let's make a deal. Oh, we're making a deal with the devil.
Oh. He speaks with an odd inflection, putting the wrong stress on things, but the words themselves come easily enough to him.
I'm not supposed to talk to you. It's against the rules. But since you caught me, I can grant you one wish.
He smiles mischievously. Is this a joke?
I wish you did stop laughing at me.
Amazing.
I don't think we need to shop more, so even if that one would happen, I don't think we need it.
No more or laughing.
I want to know more about him.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know more about him.
He gives you a sly look.
In time, Yoinkun, I hope we...
Wait, how do you know our name?
Well, he's been following us. He probably heard this tell us that.
He pauses and his eyes unfocus for a moment. He stares straight ahead, unblinking. Then he slowly stretches like a cat and stands up.
Well, this has been fun, but I'm afraid duty calls.
He doffs an invisible hat towards you.
My name is Symbiosis, by the way. Or Sim, if you like.
Symbiosis! He jumps back behind the rock and disappears. Literally, he disappeared. You search all around and can find no trace of where he might have gone or how.
He wanted us to catch him.
Mm-hmm.
Or else he wouldn't have left track.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much Derpy warmed it up because I used to do it. Wait. About the warm celery, okay.
Cereal.
I missed the part. I was like, what are we talking about? So it was night and my teeth were sensitive and I didn't want the milk to be too cold. I've never eaten.
Celery. Stars! You just met an alien.
Yes! We met an alien!
Yes!
Yes!
Damn it, why didn't we take a hollow palm photo?
Fuck, we should have taken a picture. We should have asked that as a wish.
A selfie? Can I get a selfie? That's pretty cool though. The fact that they know your language though.
What?
Oh!
I thought you said it was calling.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I guess we can only meet him outside.
You're walking up a trail when you're caught by surprise. It's Sim, and he's running? You're knocked to the sides as he pushes past you, running in the opposite direction with barely a glance. You shout and chase after him, but after a few seconds it becomes clear you don't have a hope of finding Sim where he doesn't want to be found. You turn and continue along the path, and around the next bend you spot a familiar face. Utopia. She's collecting rock samples with a pickaxe, like an old-timey prospector. Who the hell was that? She demands.
No, you're an alien named Tim. I didn't see anyone.
No, I don't know what we're talking about. Gaslight. Let's go.
I feel like we need to keep him a secret if he want to talk to us more.
Yeah. Utopia squints at you. The man who just ran past? A tall guy dressed in black? How did you not see him? She hugs her pickaxe off her shoulder. Whatever, just watch where you're running, okay? The gravel's loose around here. And maybe check in with Doc instance. Get your eyes looked at. Whoa, okay, burn. You agree, happy to be out of this conversation without any trouble, and continue on along the path but before Utopia asks any more questions. You walk for a couple of minutes before you see Sim again.
Hey, we like the emos, okay?
He seems to be in good humor despite the close call.
Oh.
He says, leaning against a tree.
Is it tiresome to be so secretive?
He wipes his eyes, brimming with mirth.
It is a pleasure to be around you and this. To not have to hide myself.
Oh, he's been stalking both of you.
Oh.
He sobers quickly.
Heard about polymerias?
Heard about polyamory?
I do appreciate your discretion. It's not the right time for the gardeners to be formally introduced. To do so too early would cause a great degree of chaos. Yes, even the female survivor, he cannot speak this language. Survivor,
Surveyor.
I do like her, but I've learned from my limited experience with your kind that adults of your species do not react well to surprises.
True. Especially with Loom at the helm.
Oh yeah, especially to the adults running around killing everything right now. It's good you're here though, as I do need something from you. Data.
What? Sim holds up his hand.
Please do not be alarmed. I do not mean sensitive information such as personal defenses. I mean only the content of your digital culture archive.
Like Holobit?
Are you that bored?
I'm so tired. Sim smiles.
Yes, exactly. Your holographic recording of movies, music, books, cultural artifacts only. I promise.
Why?
Well, isn't it obvious? I wish to know more about your kind. I wish to learn how to...
He struggles for the right phrasing.
I wish to learn how to act in such a way that it's not so discomforting to humans. Do we trust him?
Not really.
I mean, we already had 2 hearts with him. What the fuck that was?
Man.
I mean, it's just culture videos, which is fine, and he is a bit awkward. We're trying to be friends with him. I think that would be a good thing.
Imagine the brownie points we could get with this if we bring back an alien.
Hell yeah, we need to do it for our man.
Let's do it, honestly. Sim's gentle smile grows warmer.
And in case this is like, dying, maybe this guy can save him, and we don't have to kill this.
You're right, or if this dies, they can replace him. I'm just kidding. I didn't say anything.
Okay, I'm clearly this stand, but I say that you are Sim stand.
Oh no, is our friendship gonna fall apart?
This poor boy with his 2 voices in his head is gonna have a problem.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, I thought it would take a great deal more convincing. You're surprising. It's such a pleasure.
You tell oh god, why?
We are not flirting with his man.
What? You tell Sim that you can likely find a meme drive, I was supposed to say. Mem drive in engineering and fill it with data he wants. But you have a few questions of your own.
Because, I mean, I don't know if you can do poly in this game, and I don't want to betray this.
No,
it took so long for us to actually get together.
It's a cool feature, though. Like, something was mentioned really early in the game where it was like, oh, shadowy figure. Like, we've had that card for a really long time.
Okay.
And this just escalated, and now we get to find out who it is.
That's fair. It must be frustrating to feel as though the truth is being withheld from you. Ignorance is not a joke? Are you Swedish?
I mean, they did say that it's a bit awkward.
This is like scanning the Octoling amiibos.
Your kind bears easily. Please trust me when I say that my inability to answer your question is born of circumstance beyond my control and not a lack of desire on my part. I have full faith that you will know everything soon enough.
I mean, we deep dived into your computer.
I love that. This is the type of person who's like, oh, I'm terribly sorry about my poor quality of English. It's not my first language. And then you're like, oh, circumstances of the blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, like pure
Like,
English.
well, fuck you. I don't speak that well English. Well, we do, but...
I mean, English is my second language, thank you very much. Not that I speak Swedish any better.
Language. No. I struggle more with Swedish sometimes.
Me going to my doctor and like, they're like, explain this, and I start speaking in English.
I know.
Like...
When I talk to my brother and he's like, talks Swedish way more than me, so I just like try to come up with words that are the correct ones, but it doesn't work. Gosh.
Holding out for half time.
It feels weird saying things in English. Oh. Which one is your first language? Is it English? Or is it Spanish?
Even though I don't know much Spanish.
I mean, you could have a first language that you...
I was gonna click on this because it's dunking.
Oh. You're back in the wormhole observatory with this, just to poke around. Who knows what you might find?
Okay, so I think we finished the story here, but let's explore.
It's Spanish. That's cool. You barely try all the elevators. Some are broken. One gets stuck for an hour and you think you're gonna die in there. Then it chugs to life. Then you find the orrery. Orrery? Orrery.
Orrery.
My first language would be baby language. Well, thank you, Ren.
We don't know his birthday. Ah, I'm dating you.
He's very rebellious. He's very adventurous and wild.
He's wild. Rebellion, adventures, homebody, controlled vibe.
It's a beautiful room under one of the smaller pyramids. The light from your holopalm glimmers off the crystals in rainbow colors, dotting the walls and ceilings in familiar constellations. There's one huge crystal plate embedded in the wall, engraved with deep glyphs. Convergent domain writing, you guess, and some kind of map? In the center is clearly a representation of the wormhole. Lines extend from the wormhole to other points on the map, and maybe more glyphs you can't read. And many more glyphs you can't read. The crystal is cut up into shards like it could move around, but it's still and dark, and probably hasn't been for thousands of years. Or probably has been for thousands of years. You run your hands around the panel, looking for a way to turn it on. Your hands encounter a slot. Upon further inspection, it seems to match one of the artifacts you've picked up on your surveying. You slot the glowing pick device into the slot. The crystal panes on the wall come to life, the glyphs on them glowing. They start to move in an unnervingly organic way, like melting into water and sliding over the surface, rearranging themselves. It's not just the writing. The very surface of the panels raises and lowers, like braille. The glyphs pulse and glow in the same swirly purple-pink as the glowing device, which you realize must be a power source, a convergent domain battery. It's like an orrery for the wormhole? This must be one of the best preserved bits of convergent domain technology you've found yet, and an excellent sample of their writing. You're starting to piece together the glyphs from the Converger's language. You can recognize the symbols for Vertumna, the wormhole, and Converger, and basic verbs like being and going, and one that seems to mean bending or twisting, that it's all used all over the place. It starts to get easier. You think your brief connection to the array must have left some of the Converger's language in your subconscious. It's all so much to take in, and it's getting late. Better bring all your recordings back and let Congruence and the rest of the archaeology team crunch away at it for a bit. They'll be thrilled. Cool!
Cool!
Okay, we're halfway through our stress meter.
And then let's just... I think that was the last yellow one, so now we can just go on random ones.
Nice.
Whoop.
Whoop. You come across a particularly flat area. A large field of obsidian. Well, obsidian is the only word you have for it, but you've never seen obsidian this bright. It's like a rainbow strapped underneath its glossy black surface. Like the entire ground here is polished black opal. The field glints under the sun at certain angles. momentarily blinding you. It looks slippery and shiny.
Skate on it!
Get on through it!
Let's go!
Let's go! Not too bad. We've had worse.
Oh, +2 to pairs.
Ooh. So force.
We wanna do this.
And then the last one will get a plus. So maybe use a 3.
Yeah,
Too bad.
good start.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we got the 2 now.
Yeah, but we got an 8 too, so
Mm-hmm.
let's not put it on the 10. I think we need to use all our strength cards because that one's gonna minus.
Right.
36 is not bad though.
No. More than half for sure, so.
We can definitely do
Hey,
15.
let's go.
Depending more pairs.
Ooh, 5 and 5. If you put the 3 at the end.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, 6?
For each gem, another cards. We have a gem there.
Oh, well.
Well, we did it anyway.
Yeah, we got the super goal, so.
We can.
Let's do it.
There.
Ooh.
Every time we forget on a skill, we're like, fuck.
You take off your shoes and glide around in your sock feet. You take a tumble and get a little bruised. But have a blast. Woo!
Have you enjoy yourself or do science?
I don't know, would the enjoy yourself option reduce stress?
Probably.
Hi, Red. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Red.
We're playing this wonderful game. We're going through some exploring right now on an alien planet.
So, science or enjoy? We are pretty much in the 50-50.
We could...
Tom Nook.
Tom Nook.
If we think too long, we take Tom Nook and we flip a coin. Or flip a Tom Nook.
Okay, he's pointing upwards.
Okay, this is size.
He was on the side, but he's looking at
You know what we should do as an ending screen? Just us looking at Tom Nook.
Yeah, just like ominously staring at it.
Like, Tom Nook.
You find a patch that's a little different and take some readings. You confirm the material is not natural. It must have been created by the convergent domain, because it's the same stuff they made the thumpers out of. Silica mixed with some trace organic elements. By looking at striations on the cliffs nearby, you determine that this entire region used to be covered in a thick sheet of this dark glass rock. In most places there's now a layer of soil over it, but if you dig far enough, you'll probably find this layer everywhere, like the whole place has been glassed. No wonder there are so few plants here. The convergent domain must have paved this area to discourage plants from growing, all except for the crystals, which seem to sprout happily from the obsidian pavement.
Interesting. I clicked on a button.
Did you miss me? Of course.
Of course.
Welcome back. We always enjoy having people here.
Yeah.
You come across the peaceful rock again, and you feel all your troubles melt away. This is sunning himself here as well, barely looking up as you haul yourself onto the flat surface. There's no harm in taking a little break, too. Ooh! You lie down on the rock beside this, letting the strange magic fill you with an incredible sense of peace, love, and unity with the universe.
Well,
there we go.
we're back to 55.
Yeah! We're just getting freebies, honestly.
We're just getting freebies everywhere.
Alright, let's find some other blueies. Here's one. A beautiful little locust lands on your arm.
Isn't this that we befriended it and then
yes.
we found the family?
Yeah, they're gonna. But it's a perception challenge though. Like
We don't need perception.
No, we can move on.
We move on.
Good thing too, because the whole swarm is coming over the horizon. Yeah, you're out of there before it happens.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Oh.
Yeah, he's standing there still.
Oh, was that the place they were at?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I thought it was a new one. You're trudging along when suddenly you're buffeted by a hot wind. Oh, it's a literally hot thing. Did we find the source before?
I don't know if we did. Shall we try? Let's do it. We'll see.
Sure. You take readings from a distance, trying. Yeah, we've done this
we
one.
get some engineering, so it's fine.
Yeah. Nice. This is how we work on our science. We're very hands-on.
Very hands-on science.
We don't want to study. See, I know where it went wrong. As soon as Professor Hal died, we're just like, nah.
We got dumb. We were like, no, we can't deal.
Precarious natural land bridge drops down sharply on both sides here.
I mean, we get up to the highest height again.
We get a good card from it.
We did it last time.
We're building up our big deck.
Yeah.
It's gonna suck when we get a 0. It's a strange heat haze shimmer across the path ahead. Oddly, it doesn't clear up as you get closer. The mirage effect is very strong. The refracted air makes it look like there's a pool of water on the ground and plants waving around it, but something's just off about the illusion. You can't put your finger on why.
Well, let's go.
Ooh.
This is good.
Is this that strange portal of us in the future?
I think so, but you never know.
Ooh, look at the gold number. Oh, there's a baby one.
Maybe we should.
That's a gem one at least, but...
Both of these are gem ones.
Mm-mm.
Oh, sorry.
That's pretty good.
Let's do that one. There we have it.
Ooh. Yeah, that's perfectly half of what we need, so... And then we still have good cards in the end. Looks like it.
Does this one knock each other out? No, it doesn't. Okay. The gem card. The gem card. One for each gem card. We can.
Yeah, because the 9 will cancel out that guy.
Yeah.
It will be the same.
Yeah, I mean, that's good.
I'll take it.
I'll say it. We don't need perception, but let's go.
The faster you move, the faster the mirage disperses. You approach cautiously. As you do, you realize what's wrong with the mirage. It's impossible. Plants on the other side of the haze are different, not just wibbly-wobbly from the layers of air, but smaller, younger. And it's morning there, not evening. This feels familiar. Then you see them. It's you. They just stop and stare at you.
Oh, we got a card for her this time.
You just stare at the figure. That person who looks and moves exactly like you. Then you both slowly, carefully approach the mirage. And like mirror images, you both raise one arm, your left and their right, and touch them together. You remember this from before, watching yourself say something. You thought it must have been important, like a warning of some kind, but now that it's time to speak, all that comes into your head is... You ask yourself, what does a Unisaur eat for breakfast? Your mirror image looks at you in confusion, and the mirage breaks up. You chuckle to yourself. Whatever it wants.
So, this is us in the future that we saw when we were younger. Now we are the future one.
Oh my god, yes.
So what we said to ourselves was literally what's you to see for breakfast.
My mind is breaking! Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. We can grab one more.
So that's literally how we asked our younger self. What do you want to eat in the breakfast?
What do you want to eat?
In the morning. The sun goes behind a cloud and you feel a light spluttering of rain. It sizzles into the...
Oh no, let's run.
Oh, did we get this before?
Yeah, we got peed on.
Oh, right, yeah. Run. You bolt for cover with your hands up, thrown over your head. You didn't even care what's up there. You just know it was no rain. Okay, yeah. We know now.
We know what it is.
Go home.
We got peed on.
Oh god, look at us stressed picture.
We get angry. But we're getting good engineering for doing this.
We're saving some of our stats.
Okay, we will do this.
This.
Hi.
Oh, this. You and this are sitting on the tailgate of one of the expedition's vehicles, shelling bobber seeds with your teeth and spitting the hard bits on the ground. Now and then, one of you points out something funny a passing surveyor does, or spots something under the mush trees. This is the easiest way to talk to this, by not talking at all. This has always been like this. Being isolated from the other kids has made him thoughtful. Out of everyone, you think this might understand about Sim, and be able to keep the secret. Do you tell him? Of course! Absolutely!
That's like the one thing one person would share it with?
Yeah. You tell this that you saw something interesting when you were out on expedition. This perks up immediately, turning to look at you.
Yeah? What?
My voice broke
I met
there.
an alien this. His jaw drops, and his face goes an interesting color. You're worried for a moment that he's gonna be upset with you for teasing him, but...
No way. But I meet an alien too, youngin. What does...
You're like tall, dark, and handsome!
Oh, it flirts with Sim,
Yeah.
so no.
Yeah, we can't tell our boyfriend that's like... Imagine someone going like, yeah, I met an alien. Oh yeah, tall, dark, and
He
handsome.
was so hot.
So hot, like, damn. It's like,
That's an interesting choice, though. Like, we could confide in someone and still flirt with them. That's interesting.
I need to look up once we finish the game. Can you date more than one person? Or is it like Stardew Valley when they find out and they fucking dump you?
Oh
on your
yeah, they
ass?
like wreck your shit. That would be so funny. You describe Sim, his long dark hair, his big eyes, his faintly purple skin, the way he never seems to answer any of your questions. This stares at your face.
Wait, you met Sim too?
You nod, and his hands fly into his hair.
He said he met another human kid, but he didn't say who it was. It was you this whole time.
Oh, he knows about them already.
He made me swear I wouldn't tell anyone else.
This says earnestly. It's a weird expression on him.
If the Helios found out about the gardeners, they'd probably just kill them like they kill everything else. So, we can talk about Sim, but we have to keep it a secret.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. This will be our secret.
Yeah.
This will be our secret.
Yeah. This nods, looking serious.
Good.
Good.
You go back to shelling bobber seeds in silence, watching the colony go about its business.
You need some time off. We need
Yeah.
to check if people where people want to talk to us.
Let's check before we sleep on the wall. Sleep on
We
the
don't
wall.
have to sleep on the wall anymore because that was the race with this.
Oh yeah,
We can go somewhere else and
we
rest.
can go to the gardens.
Oh, we can go to the garlands.
It does not seem like there's someone who wants to talk to us.
Nobody likes us because we are on the
Where's
fucking...
Nem?
You're standing.
Oh.
Where
Oh yeah, we can go to the park there.
Ah!
Oh, you play with your Vriki Vrezio, hanging out with them just outside the walls. It's uneventful, which is exactly what you need. You try to teach them some simple commands. Stay, follow, speak. It's adorable, watching them tilt their head from side to side when they're trying to figure something out. They don't really seem to get it, but you get the impression they're trying.
Yeah, that's my cat. He doesn't seem to understand the shit I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. You quickly realize the Vriki must be named after the sound they made when they're happy. A whirring clicking noise. For a weird spider tentacle creature, it's really cute.
Oh, okay, we just got creativity.
I'm trying to make noise, but Discord's like, no, you're
Oh,
not allowed to
come
be heard.
on.
Even a 3 this time.
Stop giving us a good card. We want to get rid of our zeros and ones and twos that has no props.
Yeah, we should definitely have chosen at least a 0 when we had the chance, but we didn't know.
We didn't.
At that point, we didn't even have a big library of cards
No.
either, so we couldn't.
We didn't
really
realize how
pick
easy it would be to get a big library.
Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
We are in pollen season.
I believe that's all.
Yeah, that's everyone. Don't know why Cal is standing over there now, but I'm just gonna check a thing.
If we've done anything. 1 collectible remaining. 6 events remaining.
Events respawn in quiet?
Oh, so in the next year.
Oh yeah, so no, in quiet season.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna get a new. Wait, so we can do something else until then.
Mm-hmm.
We have toughness.
Mm-hmm.
We have engineering soon.
Ooh, maybe we should go for that actually.
Empathy and persuasion. Persuasion is... Oh yeah, right. 21. I need. I always expect it. 20. Yeah, they are all pretty similar, so we can work with any one of them.
Should we go for the engineering?
We can go for engineering.
Get a little bit of more smarts. We've gotten a lot of, like, a good chunk of organizing. I think we're like...
That was when we were trying to get money.
Yeah.
Download data for Sim!
Oh, and we can register for engineering class as well.
Wow, we're smart enough.
Oh, reasoning 5.
Let's download the data so we have it done.
Sim asks you for data on human culture, television shows, music, books, things like that. You have unlimited access to Congruence's media archives through your holopalm, but for Sim it will be a little more complicated. You'll need to find a physical storage unit with enough memory to contain a chunk of the holo archives.
Steal one.
Steal one. Yeah, we're rebellious enough. The robot workshop would be a good place to look. You sneak in, nobody around. Good.
Elliot, we could use a smart one.
But data! Oh, look at the little cleaner robot guy. So cute. You rummage around until you find what looks like a portable holo unit in a drawer, then find a port in the wall to plug it into. An interface pops up with options to copy data onto the tiny drive. Perfect. You start by carefully copying your very favorite vids and games, and then realize there's a shit-ton more room on this tiny device. You sweep in several thousand more vids, as well as the entire contents of the school's Learningpedia. As you slip the unit into your pocket, the Congruence console above your head suddenly flickers and lights up. Congruence seems amused. She doesn't sound an alarm, although you know you shouldn't be in here, but asks in a neutral voice, "What are you doing in here, Yoinkun?"
I just come to see you. I need this code for units. I need this holo unit for school. We have the persuasion.
Yeah. Will she buy it? Probably. Yeah. You casually take it back out of your pocket and present it to her. You tell her Professor Instance told you to come get one and put some data on it. You're studying old Earth media and humanities. Congruence actually believes you think. It's hard to tell since she has complete control of her facial expressions. As you leave, you realize the hole in your story. Why would you need it on a physical drive instead of just watching it on your holopalm? Congruence must have seen through your ruse, but deemed it harmless. Well, at least you're done. Oh god, they're gonna rise up against us.
Okay, printer didn't take anything from us, so...
Oh.
Yeah, I guess for an engineering class, should we do that? Should that give us a lot of engineering?
Yeah, that's a new thing too, so...
We haven't done that. Let's see what happens.
Using Congruence's HoloNet scheduling system is almost a test on its own. You feel like a hacker navigating the confusing interface, but manage to add your name to the list of drop-in students. You're now eligible to join Tangent and some older students in engineering classes.
Nice.
Not engineering and engineering!
Let's us do God, we're doing a lot there. We can
had to just apply. Yeah.
We get some reasoning, which we suck at, so that's probably good.
Yeah. Ooh, this classroom. It's been a while since you've taken a physics class. You wonder who they got to teach it after Professor Hal died. He was the teacher back on the ship. Who could possibly replace him?
Please don't be Rem. Please don't be the evil guy. Oh, keeping.
Oh, Congruence is waiting placidly for class to begin. Oh, Yoinkun, hello, she says as you take your seat. It's been a while since you joined us to learn about the grand world of physics. Don't be surprised, I'm teaching this class now in Professor Hal's absence. Congruence takes her place in the front of the class. Today we will learn about me. I am the ship's onboard intelligence, but what does that mean? Does anyone have any questions for me?
Do you have to eat the poop?
You have to eat and poop.
I mean, if we were like 13, I would have done it, but...
Yeah, that feels a little bit too immature for us.
What's your job? How would you know?
What's your job? Why not? Well, right now, part of me is showing animal videos to children in the creche, and part of me here is teaching you, but most of me is monitoring the engines which give us power, and the life support systems that make it comfortable in here. My brain is big. It's just enormous, really. Much bigger than this little monitor you see here, and it's connected to the ship's HoloNet, so anything you can look up on your holopalms, I just know.
Do we want to ask it?
Sure, why not? She laughs, which has never sounded quite the same as a real person's laugh to you. Ha, ha, ha. I guess you could say. Oh, I guess you could say I eat electricity, but not in the same way you get energy from food. But no, I have never pooped. I think it sounds kind of neat, actually. Congruence explains that she had to do all kinds of calculations to help fly the ship and land it, and that she was designed to provide a user-friendly interface to the ship's system. But Hal modded me to be far more than that, she says proudly. Now I can even tell jokes. Why did the computer cross the road?
I don't know why.
Congruent smile mildly. 010011100111.
I'm not listening to that. Oh, we get.
Oh, look at the ones.
It's 3 or more cards. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a 1, 2, 3, 4 though. But I don't know if that's enough of a boost.
I was hoping that would stay as a 3, but no, it won't. I mean...
The 1, 2, 3, 4.
2.
You had a 1 in there.
1, 2, 3. No, that one won't stay at 3.
I see.
I don't think I can get down to a 3 either. No.
I think the highest you got was 25?
Yeah, it was like that.
We just ain't smart enough. I think you could roll more blue cards.
I completely missed we're holding an 8.
Oh, me too, though.
I didn't even look at it.
Well.
Oh, but this explaining why we can't be in this class.
Exactly. Perfect demonstration why we're not engineers.
Yep. Thanks for proving the point that we aren't very good at this.
Yeah.
Guess we just do another class. Engineering. We have 25, we need 33. And we still have... I think this is the next time we get an event in this one. Why is Cal not over there? That's kind of breaking me.
Right. You should be at work in geoponics.
Excuse me, you're the leader. Because it's very hard for me to see in this pink season. Well,
I mean, it's pattern everywhere.
Let's just do some engineering.
Yeah.
Oh, we can tutor now.
We're smart enough.
Shall we do it? See what it is?
It's new. Also saving all the brain stuff for later. Like, oh, new content.
things. How long are you
No,
streaming? Streaming is 2 hours.
Yeah, so 15 more minutes. No, a little bit longer.
20-ish music more.
We'll see where it takes us, because we usually try to complete a year.
Yeah.
So. That notice is still on the engineering holoweb. Chief Engineer Instance needs someone to help with after-school tutoring. Literally anyone who,
Yeah,
is an
play for the
idiot.
job.
You tell Dr. Instance you're interested in the job. She looks up from her holopalm like she's just noticing you exist.
Yes, you will do. The younger, slower kids have trouble keeping up with congruence sometimes. You mostly just have to pat them on the back now and then and stop them from wandering off when you're supposed to be studying. No offense, but anyone with a pulse could do it. We couldn't do it before.
No, we couldn't do it! Oh, were we dead? You wait for further instructions. Instant sighs, shooing you away dismissively.
You know where the classrooms are. You just come and you're not doing whatever nonsense teenagers do there. Here. Well, okay, we can teach now.
Yay!
Touch the children, what did we get? Yeah. 3 reasoning.
Ooh.
1 empathy.
And kudos.
And kudos and stress and friends with Nomi Nomi. Then we give up engineering and work on reasoning instead.
What do you think? What do you think?
If we get 3 reasoning and we get 1 engineering. So it's we will do faster reasoning. Because we have 25. What to say reasoning? We have 10.
Should we? It's further away though.
Either that we finish engineering and if we have time with the reasoning.
Yeah, since we have the option, I think that's good.
I mean, we get reasoning for engineering class too.
Yeah, okay, yeah, then let's do engineering. To further your engineering knowledge, you're taking a mini class with Chief Engineer Instance on the construction and maintenance of your holopalms. These devices are engineered bismuth crystals embedded in your palms when you start school. They use the heat and electric current of the human body to power themselves, to talk to each other, and connect to the holonet. Congruence's massive repository of information. You can barely remember life before yours.
Holopalms were commonplace by the time the Vertuma group first formed on Earth, and a square bismuth is grown in the lab. So the physical device itself isn't hard to maintain. The difficulty is in the display and touch interference.
Instance opens her holopalm, displaying a visible projected screen floating above her palm. As chief engineer, she also has one of the fancier versions that combines with a pair of eyeglasses to superimpose a projection right onto what she sees.
Why do I get the smart talking people? The interference relies on plasma voxel generators, which require extremely small components that are impossible to nanoprint. The material will have to be mined from Vertuma itself.
Because you're smart, Pri. That's just how
Oh
it is.
god, I got the stage going.
Tange raises her head.
Is it possible to hack these devices? If biological or electronic interface is so thin, is it possible to hack the human body?
Hi, Greg. What's up?
Yo, Greg.
How you doing?
In a way, we already begun to hack the human body. What do you call genetics? Everything the body does and is capable of depends on 4 nucleobases in different configuration. It's no different than congruence. Human and artificial intelligence are both built from limited code and are transformed into more by the building. Your genetic enhancements, super hearing, sight, temperature regulation, increased resistance to fear, disease, fatigue. You know that weird kid in the back that has 6 fingers for some reason?
What? That's me!
All present in the human genome, and unlocked by the power of science.
Let's go! The class splits into working groups to explore installing modules onto your holopalm. You and Tangent are in a group together. She begins installing a mod that will let her scan inorganic materials and get a reading of their chemical compositions. Lenny, you know.
Try to remove it.
Oh god, download your own mod.
Download your own mod.
Ooh.
Oh my god, we have enough engineering? We're smart.
Oh my god, this is so strange to admit.
We are
Like,
smart. Shall we
the
try?
blue being a... Yeah, I think so. Tange raises an eyebrow, impressed. What module do you choose?
An anagram puzzle game, social help find lost. I don't know, my brain read it as something to help find lost bitches.
Amazing.
Objects. I run a
Like
speed
this,
gun.
this, I need to find you.
Excuse me, I need to find my lost bitch. She's gone
This,
again.
come here.
Maybe we should get that to find this.
Honestly.
A bacteria
A
sniffing
Raider
sensor.
speed gun.
I use like this one. That sounds like a good thing.
Yeah.
Because I lose objects all the
That
time.
one or the bacteria sniffing one to keep people from being sick.
And that's too late. Everybody that gets sick is already dead.
Dad's died.
If you used to be
Hope you're
smarter.
doing well, Greg. Ding! A portion of Congruence's immense and miraculous intelligence will now be dedicated to making sure you never lose your canteen or your sunglasses. Isn't technology great?
We got some organizing.
Plus extra 4 fingers.
Woo!
Let's go.
Well, this is the highest card. Wait. Oh no, it's gonna get an 8, so it doesn't matter. 5. No. 5, 4, 3.
Love when it does that.
Or shall we... Oh, wait. I'm smart. No, wait, that has a gem. I'm not smart.
Nice.
Because I don't think... No, that's 32. I think that's the best.
Yeah. We could probably shuffle around some cards, but I think it's fine.
We did.
Yeah.
We are very dumb, so...
No, it's exactly. We're working very hard.
Oh, we got
here.
extra engineering.
Yay! Let's go.
Oh, we're 27, we need to 33.
We're getting
I
all
also think
the stuff we
30 is gonna be the thing, but...
No, a third of 100. 33.
Because now it's quiet, right?
33.
No, only dust, so it's not yet either. So I guess we just keep engineering. It was quiet, right? It was gonna upgrade.
Yeah, so the beginning of next year, after Glow. Which means we won't be able to talk to Shin until then.
Oh my god, he's back in the correct corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
IDs. Should we give you a gift? No, we don't need to technically. I just realized.
Okay, so 1 collectible remaining, 6 events remaining.
Mm-mm. But it would say boss if it was like something important.
Yeah. This uses all events, but yeah, it usually it said like the yellow thing. Because I remember we saw that last time. And that's why we kept going back, because we had the yellow.
Yeah. I wonder, because we've gone out to the other area so much too. I don't think there's anything left there.
Oh, then let's just keep doing engineering, and then we go out, we make sure we rest before glow, and then we go out during glow.
Oh yeah, we can do that. I forgot.
Let's start some engineering.
You hear a scuttling of metallic legs. What the heck? And a strange knee-high robot busts into your engineering lab, going full tilt on its 6 spidery legs. It slams into a wall hard enough to knock itself down. It seems to be having trouble getting back up again. It's flailing and its metal legs. It's flailing its metal legs around dangerously.
We can't fix it.
We're
We
not
need just
smart enough to
50.
fix it.
Smash it before someone gets hurt. Put it back out in the hall, and someone dies. So we just smash it.
Yeah, we'll have to bear the consequences, but fuck it, we're rebellious.
Oh, we lost money.
Oh, the poor little thing. Congruence's portable screen wheels in, her projected face an avatar of dismay. You broke it, and I was so close to getting its new movement algorithm online. Working with robots is just so hard with no hands, she says, wheeling back and forth in a display of frustration. This was much easier when Hal was here. I miss him. Congruence doesn't need to clear her throat, but you get the distinct impression she's simulating it anyway. Well, if you know anyone with more sense and physics skills than you do, let them know I need a helper. Wow, we just got burned by a robot. I wonder how the heck. Fucking baby.
Wait.
Stupid baby. Oh, +3, really? I mean, then you can do, if you put a 5 there, you could get 888. Oh, but we don't want the stress.
We don't want the stress.
Right. Should you do 4, 5, 6? Would that be more?
Do we seriously have to do the stress one?
That or use logs.
We love our logs, huh? I mean, we have a lot of them.
True, or turn it into like a yellow card or something like that. We have even more of those, so. But it's +1. I mean, that wouldn't hurt. It'll turn it into a pair, if nothing else. If you make the blue one a yellow 5. And then move the 5 in the front to the second spot.
Wait, there?
No, the first 5, the rainbow 5.
Oh.
So you get 5, 5, 5. Ah, man!
Wait. Because we don't have to have them in order anymore. There.
Nice. Let's go!
We didn't get stressed.
Yeah. We didn't get extra
That's a good card to have when you really need it.
At the end of exploring or something.
Oh, we need 3 more points in engineering, then we're done.
Ooh, that's so good.
Venom Tumla!
Oh my god, it's back again. It feels like I've done this so much. We can technically have. This year's Vertumnalia is ushered in with a big military band, horns and drums supplemented by recordings of parade music from Earth. Governor Loom strides out of command on a grand red carpet and ascends the stage to raucous applause. Thank you, everyone! He calls out over the din. Look at you! Look at this colony! Finally, truly united! All it took was a common enemy. I look at you beautiful people, you strong people, you good human people, and I... Wait, are you not a human?
It's an alien disguise, he's used 3 raccoons in disguise.
He has like 15 layers of foundation on. Yeah. He's really purple down there.
Down there, excuse me, Senpai.
I mean, under there. I'm sorry, I'm tired.
No, you said something weird last stream too, I remember that.
I'm sorry, I'm just sussy. And I see a fire in your eyes. I see courage in your heart. I see a colony that's ready to win. I see a colony that's here to stay, Vartamna. Do you hear me? He raises his arms and roars. Do you hear me, Vartamna? We humans aren't gonna hide anymore. Hey, mister. Welcome to stream. Welcome to the stream. Loom gestures for Security Chief Rat to join him on stage, then continues. Oh, fuck. The original fugitive colonists got it wrong. In Roman mythology, Vertumnus was the god of cultivation, and not of rampant chaotic growth. He clenches his hand into a fist. We need to clear the fields before we can plow it. Vertumnus won't be safe for human life until the aliens are eradicated. Rat crosses his arms and nods his agreement. Maybe there's more to this plan than Loom's letting on. Loom descends from the stage and does a receiving line of handshakes and fist bumps. In the vacuum left by his presence, Chief Administrator Seek takes the podium and clears the throat. I want to announce that this will be the last year that festival contents will be held.
Aww.
What?
What?
No. A sound of protest rises from the crowd, and near the front, Loom just shrugs theatrically and mouths, "Not my fault." Seek looks down at him pointedly, then continues. This, war will use all colony resources at a tremendous rate, including the most valuable time. Oh, that's okay, mister. Bye-bye.
Bye,
Thank you for
mister.
stopping by. Loom takes the stage again and soothes the crowd. I do have some good news. Starting today, the colony is going to be granting requests from people who want to have children. Oh god. A happy murmur blurbs through the crowd. Yes, that is right. It's time to start on the next generation of Vertumnans and secure a future for our children. Loom pumps up his fist in the air. Humans! Humans! Humans!
Anyway.
Bye in Swedish is hej då. Hej då.
Hej då.
Då. That's bye-bye. Goodbye. Hej då.
Anyway,
about this war on nature. I think it's stupid, Cal says immediately. I know survival is important, but we don't have to kill things to survive here. Mars rolls her eyes. Duh, of course you think that. Personally, I think Loom is a total nullhead. He's not that much older than me. What is he, like, 24? And everyone listens to him? She flips her hair over her shoulder. They should listen to me instead.
To be fair, probably a bit easier, because I'm used to fashion shows.
Honestly? Finally, you're called to participate in the games, the last ones, maybe forever. If this war on nature ever ends, you'll probably be an adult. As your friends all separate into their usual games, you realize that this may be the last time that you just get to be kids. What do you choose?
We have wrangling.
We are still two.
We don't have persuasion, and we don't have reasoning.
Yeah.
We can do a bake-off.
Bake again, or see no wrangling.
I mean, we can get more points in organizing and things like that if we do bake-off.
Yeah, we don't need the red one.
So let's do that.
Bake-off cupcakes? You join Cal in the kitchens. I tried to come up with a better pun than bake on, but I couldn't. It's too good. This year's theme is pie. You'll be responsible for forming a deliciously flaky crust and a delectable filling. No soggy bottoms. Excuse me? Cal sits up straighter. No, nothing. Wait, I've got it, he cries. Let's see who has what it bakes. Oh, this guy.
I'm sorry about the tone you said that in.
Don't worry about it, just let's move on. Let's move on, please. We all know. Ooh,
Right, this one we want to play early.
Oh, right, yeah. Because it'll give you a 5 if we use these ones.
5? That's a good start.
I feel like that's the best we can do because all of the cards are pretty similar.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We got some gem build up to do.
Oh, we have some gems here. I don't know if this is better than the 8 or if this is better. I'm putting it.
Ooh,
32.
32. We need to get good cards next round.
Yeah. But 42 is very good.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I mean, start with...
Those are pretty good.
That's what I'm sure about. So we can do that too. Then we get a 10 there. That's a 7.
And that would become a 5, yeah.
This one just cuts down. 34. Can we move
Can you move
around?
the 8 to the end?
Yeah. 40.
Oh man. I mean, we can use logs and stuff.
Use the cat in the background.
Or maybe.
Yeah.
Move. Oh wait, that'll become a 10. I forgot. I was like, move the 8 to the end and then use a blue on the yellow card to make it +1 blue. But
I mean, we got 41 now, which is 1 point more.
True. You could make it blue just for the heck of it, then it'll become a 6 though. But then we could switch places to them and do 5, 6.
Using the boba fruits.
Oh, 1 point away.
Ugh. Log.
No. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that one doesn't matter.
It's like, no, don't change the color because it needs to be red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did not cheat in this bake-off.
No. Absolutely not. We didn't bring a gun to it at least, like we did the fist pie. That's just our pie. We just put guns in a pie shell. Child's pie comes out technically perfect. Golden brown and flaky with a tart bubbery fruit jelly. But the taste is kind of bland. It's just so-so. The judges remarked that it could have used salt. Your pie, on the other hand, comes out looking and tasting great. You clearly have what it bakes.
Yeah, sorry, I had something over my window, so my cat got sad that he couldn't look out.
No worries. After the festivities, everyone is supposed to take a few days vacation. You and your friends relax, but the adults move around the colony like ants in a hive, fortifying the walls and preparing for the human offensive against the planet. Nice. At least you got some rest.
He's taking a run.
At least the running isn't super hella slow.
Oh, imagine. Pokemon first
You're just having
games.
to walk. Oh god. Oh, not even this.
I mean, we can see if we can. Let's get out of here!
Ooh. Oh, you come up beside this and slip your hand into his, and he startles before relaxing when he realizes it's you.
Oh, hi. What's going on?
What happened if we say that?
We have our safe
Oh, you can actually break it up.
Oh, god.
Shall we see what he says?
Aww.
I was thinking the same thing.
This says, giving you one of his rare smiles. You and this check your gear and set off on a deep wilderness hike, this in the lead. After a few hours, he's led you both on a grueling switchback up the side of a cliff, and as you pull yourself over the ledge, you curse his name. This, who is somehow still standing and as hale and hearty as ever, just laughs.
Come on! Just a little farther, the view is worth it.
You stagger to your feet and loop your arms around him, letting him support you as you take in the view, which is, as promised, awesome, in the sense that it fills you with genuine awe. A nearby waterfall begins its descent down the steep cliff, pooling at the bottom in an azure lake that glimmers in the second sunrise. From here, the colony is an insignificant smudge of dirt on the horizon. This takes a deep breath and releases it.
I wish more people could see the colony like this. I think they
Yeah! What is it?
Too much romance.
I just got smacked in the face by a head.
No.
I think they finally realize how small and powerless we are compared to this planet.
Oh, that's cute!
Aww. How wholesome and sweet. We love it.
Oh, God. I can't see the screen when you walk. I was gonna say go and disturb Senpai, but okay.
Soon.
Study engineering. Let's go. Guess we
You
get
and
plus.
Nomi. Yeah. You and Nomi are doing independent study after hours when they stand up from their beanbag chair and do a little victory dance.
Yeah! It worked! Look, you're good!
They throw something to your holo screen. The intro for the game, QQ Bishonen Kyutsutsu, comes up on screen, and Congruence's full room holo projectors decorate the walls with a blue sky and rolling green hills. Peppy battle music fills your ears. Lomi claps their hands proudly.
Cat out, that's my snacks. Yeet cat.
I installed it on the classroom's mainframe. It's so much faster, there's no latency at all.
Me even streaming.
Suddenly the lights go out. Lomi screeches and hangs onto you in the dark. The lights flicker back on, but only for a few seconds at a time before going dark again. The temperature drops. The holo projectors no longer display the lush meadows, but instead a ramshackle wooden cabin with various horrible implements hanging on the wall. Hello, children.
Oh no, I was installed it on Kungra's memory. She's being affected by the game code.
Congruence's holo projection appears in the middle of the room. She's facing away from you, but when she slowly turns around, you're horrified to see that her face is smeared away and featureless. Do you want to play?
Yay! Nope, getting it all.
Nope.
I mean, I kind of want to see where it's going.
Right? Yes.
Whoa!
An unnatural growling noise fills the room. Lomi squeaks and hides behind you, but it doesn't matter. The noise is everywhere surrounding you. Congruence's holo projected form flickers and becomes a shaggy manticore with glowing eyes, and then it's gone. A howl echoes off the walls. The hunt is on.
I mean, we have fought this before.
Mm-hmm. You and Nomi fight your way through Congruence's holo projection nightmare, encountering beasts like the likes of which you've only seen in books from Earth. They stalk you through the misty forest and trap you in dank-looking cellars. They scream and moan and cry and howl. You've never been so scared from a holo game. It feels so real.
I didn't make this.
Nomi says, their chest heaving as they look around for the next creature.
This isn't even a game I installed.
Congruence the manticore reappears, a ghoulish apparition. Is this what you wanted?
No, Yoikun, what do we do?
Yeah, we can apologize.
Or
Or fix. Oh, we can actually fix. We have enough in engineering. Do we want to
let's
fix it?
do it. Let's do it. Let's show off our skills. You use your holopalm to access Congruence's system files. It's not, strictly speaking, allowed, but neither is installing game software into her brain. After a few minutes of hacking, you realize something doesn't add up. There's no trace of Nomi's game here. Congruence is a massively intelligent being. There's no way she would have allowed her base programming to be manipulated like this. The lights flicker back on, and Congruence's holo projection smiles cheerily. You solved my puzzle, she chirps, and plays a recording of cheering and clapping. I thought simply telling you not to install unapproved software would be boring, she continues. You'll certainly remember this lesson. Nomi clutches their chests.
Yeah, for sure. I'm never doing that again.
Oh god, that would be so fucking terrifying.
I would remember my lessons. Okay, it's not the best to get locked there, but not the worst.
And there's a bunch of gems, and we have a gem bonus.
Oh wait, we can put it there.
And then that floor. Yeah.
Yeah, there. Yeah, because this is not a string challenge, that doesn't matter, and that doesn't matter. At least we didn't get the worst thing there. I remember we got a 0.
Yeah. Thankfully, we have such a big deck now that the zeros are at least outnumbered.
They don't usually pop up with like 5 of them in the same hand.
Exactly. And we do have the reroll hand thingies.
Did we get a perk? We got a perk?
Ooh! Draw an extra card at the start of challenge! Yes!
Nice. We
That's
get extra
awesome.
card. Empathy. We have reasoning that's working up now. 16. This is 20. 22. The persuasion is the highest one we have. Unless we wanna.
Persuasion or go full on reasoning? What do you think?
Yeah. The 90. We would have to do so many though. Even with 3. It's 19.
I like that your face is clipping through the opening of the door, by the way.
Oh, I thought in real life, and I was like looking at my door, like, what do you mean?
Kinda.
I'm like, Senpai, are you in my house, first of all? It's like, from what? I think we can get these ones up faster. think depending... Are they here? Empathy and persuasion?
Humanities, I think.
They were persuasion. Where is empathy?
Wasn't it tutor? There's
yeah,
one
we
empathy.
get one. Then we get reasoning there.
Is it 10 to animals that's empathy?
And... Yeah!
Oh, for sure. I would just pop over and be like, Ezio, get in the bag. We're going. We're going shopping.
Is something happening in the chat because my cat is standing in the way?
Oh no, they were just like, Senpai's came for your cat. Because you were like, oh, why you're here?
I guess it's by the animals. Let's go check.
Yeah, let's just double check. We got the time.
Ah!
I cannot wait to see what Glow brings.
Oh, I'm excited.
Boopy. 10 to the animals.
Is this animals?
+3 animals, +2 empathy. So yeah, I think this is the highest empathy one.
Okay, so if empathy, we need to do animals too. Animals, we 75. We're kind of high on that one.
That's if it's worth it.
Are there mouses again on the loft?
Mm.
They shouldn't be there. They usually are not them. But we might need empathy, but we might need persuasion, but we might need reasoning. So it doesn't really matter. All of them are good.
Empathy, we're closer. We'll get it quicker, like you said.
And the closest we have is persuasion, actually.
Oh, right.
That has 2 more than empathy.
And persuasion you could get through humanities, but it would only be 1 empathy point. So that's if we want to work on those simultaneously.
Maybe that's better. So we take some reasoning.
Yeah.
Then we get... Yeah, coming to steal my cat. Senpai's gonna steal my cats, it's fine.
More like they're gonna choose me to be their slave.
You're gonna give them food, that's just what you're... So here we have reasoning, but we get reasoning here 2 more. Yeah, here we get empathy and reasoning. And then persuasion was
reasoning and...
there too, with creativity. Yeah, we tried, let's do one.
You're heading back to your quarters at the end of the day, and as you pass the med bay, you hear shouts and scrabbling from within. Several surveyors have come back with serious wounds. Wounds. Not the usual broken limbs and sunstroke. One of them is holding a towel on their leg, staunching blood flow from a massive animal bite. Another looks nearly blinded from acid. It's got like chaos in there.
We can't help because I don't know. We can watch though.
Yeah, watch unobtrusively.
Learning some things.
Yuck, that was terrible. Dr. Instance fixed them up, but there was a lot of blood. It really seemed like she could use an assistant nurse. It's hard to look away while Instance is operating. You learn a thing or two about human anatomy, but you lose your appetite for dinner in the process.
At least we got some biology.
Fair. What's our social bonus? Was that the liked or whatever, popular?
No, we just get kudos.
Oh, kudos. Cal, super realistic portrait. Oh god, well.
5.
And reds, let's go.
Yeah, that'll be less. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That's good.
I've never seen that, haven't seen that grandma card in a while.
24 kudos!
Ooh.
Get rich, bitch.
Let's go.
We haven't got any new cards in the store, but still.
No, yeah, true. We got this silly bangle that's messing with our heads a little bit. Okay,
we got 21 reasonings, that's pretty... Okay, yeah, we can do 2 more, and then we need to rest, so we are fully rested for glow. So let's just take our round to check people, and then go back to tutoring children.
Exactly.
Because we earned...
See, we've come so far. From being like, Earth is pretty, to, I can help you. I'm smart enough.
What are you doing here, Nomi?
Get the fuck away from him. Excuse me.
This?
This, what do you have to say on here for yourself?
I've had an alien life. Am I the only person this whole stupid calling or realize that we're literally the aliens here?
No, I think Cal is also onto it. I think Cal is the other one that also thinks this is stupid.
Yeah.
But the other one seems neutral, or... I mean, I can understand that Nem might be angry.
Yeah. I understand that. I mean, she's literally growing up with Vase now. Probably dating him.
Oh yeah, here we can apply, but before 15.
Ah, yeah.
Future children. Baby!
New person! Today you're tutoring Nougat and a couple younger kids in the ancient Earth geography. They're learning the names of the countries by pointing to them on maps and saying a few facts about them. It seems kind of pointless to memorize places that these kids will never see, but it's not like you can teach them much about Vertumnan geography yet. You're still discovering it.
Do you wanna be Nugget?
Sure.
I don't want to.
Sure.
Billions of people?
Nougat says, skeptically squinting at a hollow.
It's a girl, so yeah.
How did they fit everybody into one little planet? With all the trees and animals and stuff? Was it like one big colony?
Oh, was it tell her the sad truth or lie? Do you want a blue card or a yellow card without checking?
I mean yellow, right? Because it's yellow and red mostly.
We have very little blue cards.
Blue, but
we have so many red.
We're only now starting to do blue challenges, so I don't know. What do you think?
I think probably better tell them the truth. They're gonna learn the truth when they grow up anyway.
True. It's nice to live in ignorance, but Nougat's going to learn the truth just like you did in humanities class. You tell her life on Earth was brutal and hard. Humanity destroyed the environment and fought over what was left. There were no trees or animals left, not as many as there should have been anyway. Most people were poor or hungry and sick, and the ones who weren't kept all the nice things for themselves. At least your parents were lucky to escape on the stratospheric, and you were lucky to be born on it. You're all lucky to be here now. No matter what, at least Vertumna isn't Earth. Nougat looks bewildered. She doesn't really watch holovids, only the cheerful ones for kids that don't address Earth's decline, so she had no idea.
But they still had really, really tall buildings, right? To fit all the people?
She asks. You sigh and tell her that they did, and she nods in satisfaction and goes back to her schoolwork.
It's so cute.
Right.
We had wild card. We're trying to scare this.
Because we're wild, baby. Oh, we're going so rebellious, by the way.
Oh yeah, we're going hell. Okay, that's not gonna work. I was hoping that the 4 would do something. But that one became a 6, that's why.
You can get a 5, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless the 8 is needed.
What was it? 3. Oh, okay.
Oh, the neighbor value. Oh.
Just checking. Wait, what did I have before?
Didn't you get 29?
There. Why are we getting... Oh.
Yeah. Still 29.
32!
Ooh, closer. Wait, doesn't that mean that you could do... like the yellows next to each other? Like the sheep in the beginning? Yeah.
Yeah, there.
Here we go. A little bit of an extra bonus.
Enough.
I know, the character designs and everything is so good. The backgrounds too. It's so like fleshed out. Right? Oh my god. After Undertale,
Yeah.
we gotta do some niche stuff.
We're getting so much reasoning, huh? Like
Perfect.
4.
It's really good.
Yeah, now we can do the and then rest and then we do glow.
Yeah, after like basically after like 7 or 8 sessions, we can get a point in reasoning basically.
We're getting
That's
much
not too bad.
faster. Oh yeah, no me.
Because we're getting almost 5 every time. It's 4, so it's at least 6. Since 6 times 5 is 30.
We need 33.
So like 8.
Torture children. Tutor.
Tutor
Oh, we
children,
need
please.
Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting we have 10 plus. I was like, oh yeah, I got excited for a second.
Tench flags you down in the hallway.
Oh, Yoinkun, do you have a moment? You go out on expeditions sometimes, right? At least far more than I do, or would ever wish to. So, would you mind doing me a favor?
What is it?
Yeah, depends. What is it?
It's a small thing, really. And to understand, it's not terribly dangerous either. I simply need you to bring me some Hopai eggs the next time we come across a nest out there. I would ask this, but... well...
She makes an evocative, dismissive gesture.
Why?
I'm curious. For science, obviously. It's on a need-to-know basic. You don't need to know. You bring me some eggs, or you can tell Chiefing nearby you're holding me back.
Whoa! I understand if you have a bad relationship with your brother.
I think they're being defensive because of something that they aren't willing to work on.
I guess we can keep an eye out, but not promise.
Yeah.
That's all I ask. They're quite common if the reports from foragers are to believe. They tell me that they commonly find nests in the Valley of Vertigo. It's possible Lucy will.
I wonder if their attitude would be different if we had better friendship with them. I
Probably.
don't know how deep this game goes. That'd be cool.
Okay.
I mean, they kind of smack talked this, so get him out.
Oh. Get him out.
You can get a 7 there, yeah. Nice.
Oh, it's easier than the last one.
Yeah, I'm going quicker now.
Yeah, we're getting a plus.
See, we're going
here.
smarter by doing
Yeah,
smart.
we did get from one challenge, so yeah. We got 4. Yeah, we need one more. Then we have 33.
Oh yeah, perfectly 33 as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
But we're gonna rest, so we're ready for glow. Where do we wanna rest? Do we wanna rest in over here? We haven't been here for a while. In there. Once we check that nobody wants to talk to us.
Of course.
Not that anyone, we're 17, we don't talk to people that we don't know well anymore. And God knows we might have spend more time with one person than another.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah.
I can't believe we got 2 hearts with Sim already, just because we were like, yeah, tell me about yourself.
Yeah, he's probably faster just because, you know, he gets so late in the game.
That's true.
You probably get faster with like Nomi Nomi and him too. Because you don't have as much time.
Yeah. Very true.
Relax.
Nothing much happens this month. You spend most of the time spacing out to whatever's on your ear speak, occasionally nodding hello to the other colonists passing through. You binge a few seasons of a show you've been meaning to rewatch.
Oh, come on, it's a gem and that one.
No!
Stop giving us the good cards.
We want to keep the lower cards, come on. Get us the baby ones.
Okay, time to
that.
sneak out.
I guess it's because we have such high value cards already that they're like, oh, you must have not kept the zeros, right? If you were a smart person, right?
You know, if you had a brain, right? We haven't you seen? Oh, this is over here. Right, because you can't stand
I feel
outside.
bad for not talking to them for a while.
Yeah, we kind of ignored them since her brother died.
Yeah.
Because we haven't done the string things.
Yeah, and she's kind of been angry.
Wait, where's... I didn't see Mars. Did I miss them?
Maybe? She does have darker
There's those
clothes.
two. Egg.
Egg.
There's Tangent, there's Cal.
Because she wouldn't be outside, would she?
Wait, maybe I just didn't see... No, she's not standing up
No,
there.
she's not on the
There's
stairs
this.
either.
Where is she? Huh?
Is she by Geoponics? I don't know why she would be. No.
Mars? Wait,
Is
there's
she
something
outside for some reason? Oh.
outside.
That sort of worries me.
Mars, are you dead?
Where's Rex?
They're doing the tango!
No!
Because these
Could
two
very
were
well
dancing in the party as well. But I can't find either of them.
Oh my gosh. What?
Oh my god. Well then. This. Seriously. Wanna hear about the thing?
This, we got a juicy scoop.
It's like an entirely different planet in Glow.
This says, smiling softly out into the illuminated wilderness.
It's my favorite season, full of secrets and danger.
Of course, you edgy teen.
Edgy. Oh well, let's sneak out.
Oh well, time to just go knocking on the door.
Because I'm not gonna knock on the other door that two people are in.
Oh god.
So we do like we did last time. We found all the yellow ones first.
I see our person of interest.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have to run all the way around. Yep,
Yep, all the way around. Of course.
Thankfully, we can run away from things. Oh wait, that's not.
Oh god, imagine if we hadn't gotten that upgrade.
Would
have been so slow in progressing the story.
God, I forgot how much crystal there is everywhere.
Is this a crystal for redrawing hands? I think so, right?
Yeah, read our hand, we don't use them.
Oh god. Because we're fucking pro at this, man.
Hello.
Hello, Sim. Shadows upon shadows move against each other and glow, wavering under the gloaming of the mush trees like ghosts. The forest is as still as a creature breathing its last breath. You don't see Sim until you're practically on top of him. Again?
He talks like our dad, excuse me.
Hi, sucker bag.
He laughs, holding you by the
I
shoulder.
was doing Tajan's voice.
Yep.
Miss me. You nearly didn't there.
I totally saw you there.
We have a lot of participation.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Sim
course you
smiled.
did. You practically made it for this place.
Sim starts walking through the forest, his footsteps finding the path with ease.
This is my favorite time of year, you know. I get the sense that you have been much afraid of it.
Well, things do tend to attack us.
And we are naturally afraid of the dark.
I am afraid of the dark.
Which one? I mean, both works perfectly fine.
Tom Nook?
Tom Nook, tell us your secrets.
Tom Nook. Oh, la, 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 la. It's looking to the left. Don't know what that means.
Afraid of the dark. That's true. You're certainly not designed to see in the dark. But glow isn't dangerous at all. It's lovely. Glow is a time of healing, actually. A time for the creature of this planet to go dormant and reflect on themselves, and to strengthen connection with other life forms. Of course, the planet repels you.
He adds, raising his hand to stir a cloud of glow spores drifting above your heads.
You don't connect. You're like a bird lodged against its skin.
And continues walking.
I'm sure you have some question for me as usual.
He says, his voice wry. Seriously, what's up with the wormhole?
Just like that. You'd like me to unravel the mystery of the universe for you. Suffice to say, I don't think you could fully understand it even if I explained everything I know.
He looks up at the wormhole with a thoughtful expression.
Truthfully, the wormhole is older than even this planet. It operates on a level of space and time that's beyond even my comprehension. The universe is impossible ways and unknowable. Right?
Oh my god, dude.
I'm sure you already know that it's related to your first sight, yes?
He asks, and you nod. Your dreams, if that's what they are, always seems to get worse in wet and glow, but when the wormhole is closest to the planet.
Many individuals such as yourself are sensitive to wormhole effects of time and space, fluctuating and eddies in the normal linear flow of reality.
Think of it's like an echo.
Only to not your own. Think of it as if a version of yourself stood in a spot and shouted, then moved forward in time before hearing their own voice return. You can hear those echoes. Choices the person made, and events they experienced that may not have come to pass for yourself.
Because you can replay this fucking game!
Let's go! I'm not
I
the
can
only
change
one.
Yeah, am I not the only one?
Sim shakes his head.
No, so you may be the only human. We gardeners have lived under this wormhole for thousands of years. Some of us have developed sensitivity to it as well. We use it to guide us from intending to the planet.
Sim stops walking and smiles politely.
Well, that's enough for now. The trees have ears, you know.
I didn't see them. I guess we were standing in the way. Oh, yellow.
You climb up to a plateau ringed with gnarlwood trees. The view is fantastic. You can see the entire valley on this side of the colony from here. You have a curious sense of remembering this place. Not from your dreams, but no, from a vision you had deep under a strange pyramid. Something important would happen here, but not yet.
Okay, not time for it yet. We took pictures last time. Should we take some samples?
Take sample. Your quest for knowledge continues, so you take some samples to analyze with your holopalm. There are wacky things here. There's glowing mushroom you've never seen before, and a strange amount of deadfall, as if there's been some kind of localized tornado. You log fake location data, so it looks like you found these things inside the colony. Utopia would be upset if she knew where and when you actually got this.
Big exploring. Okay, we done the important stuff. Alright.
Now it's really important to go up here every glow.
Yeah, we need to go there. Just gonna go grab the last thing and we'll just take question marks. Yes, where I go.
It's so difficult to see that part.
Yeah, I mean, like if I didn't see things lying here, I didn't think you would be able to go here. Let's just
La dee dee da dee dee da. You come across a strange glowing river in the sky, floating just over the mushroom-capped treetops. It reminds you of old Earth vids about the Milky Way or the Northern Lights. It undulates away to the left and right, a river of luminous mist. Beneath it, a curtain of tiny glowing particles slowly rains down into the forest below.
Cross through it, follow it, avoid it, and go back. Follow it, I think.
Yeah, good. It seems to be denser to the left and flowing slowly to the right, so you decide to head left towards what must be the source. You stray from the path. The ground is hard to traverse in the dim phosphorescence. The river gets denser and starts to shimmer a little, like the spore clouds you see sometimes in pollen. You're careful not to get too close to the particles raining down from it. The mist seems to be coming from somewhere near the ground, somewhere up ahead. It's something big. Something big and moving.
Please tell me something is not peeing on us again.
The strange river of lights is flowing from something on the next plateau. It's heading east and trailing this glowing dust, some kind of spore maybe, behind it. You could go down into the ravine here and try to keep following it, or safely cross under the eerie stream and continue where you were headed before.
Let's keep going.
Of course we are. After a harrowing trip through the muddy ravine, you make it up to the next plateau, only to find the Sky River has dissipated. You can't find any sign of what made it. Oh, well.
Oh, well.
You got some toughness.
You got some toughness. Ooh, change background.
Ooh, pretty. Whittle them off. You come to a dense part of the path where the gnarlwood surrounds you and blocks out the sky and the wormhole above. Long threads that look like hair are hanging down from the trees. Strange. You've never seen this during the rest of the year. You'll have to go through these. Take a closer look. The strands are sticky like a spider's web. So sticky and thick, in fact, that you could be caught if you try to push your way through it.
Cut.
Your way through it, then. Your skill with the blast cutter comes in handy, as you're able to cut a joint-concise hole through the sticky hairs without accidentally getting them all over yourself. Seriously, this stuff is like super glue, and the strands are extremely tough. You get a small piece under your pants, and are pretty sure it's never ever coming off.
Oh, well then.
Nice. This area is dotted with huge circles of glowing mushrooms, each one nearly a meter in diameter. The bare grass in the center of the circles looks remarkably lush.
Well, I'll take a closer look.
That was weird. You crouch down to analyze the mushrooms. It's a species you don't recognize, but your holopalm reports that they live most of the year underground and only pop up during glow season. This close, you notice that the entire area inside the circle is sunken, and the grass has been flattened, almost like a footprint. But what would be big enough to make this? Don't ask those questions, please. You decide not to wait around and find out. Yeah.
Look at us, we're starting to get some brains.
Yeah. Our brain is growing.
And let's look for more question marks. I see one over there.
What happened, Ren? Did you fall on your keyboard? Did you fall asleep on your keyboard? You're amazed at how peaceful it's out here. It's not what you expected. You stay out of sight of the watchtowers and slip between the mush trees. It's eerily silent, as if the forest is holding its breath in anticipation. It's really pretty out here with all the plants and animals glowing, especially the wormhole filling the sky above you.
Is about the wormhole, admire the flora in detail, watch where you're walking. Perception, need perception. You wanna do that one?
Yeah.
Flora?
Oh, -1 stress. And a gem card.
Damn, that was a good one.
Yeah, pretty. The mush trees make their own light, a chemical reaction almost as bright as your holopalm. All sorts of small flying insects are drawn to them, facilitating pollination. Other plants spread glowing seeds, which float up and dance above you as if they're alive. Maybe they are. The gnarlwood trees have these glowing bumps on them. Are those insects inside? You see something pulsing in there, like a goopy caterpillar becoming a butterfly. How strange. Though you can't see it, you've been told the wormhole high above is shining with ultraviolet light. It's invisible to the human eye, but absorbed and re-emitted as visible light by the flora and fauna around you. Your holopalm calls it a black light, and says that people on Earth use similar, much more concentrated light as decoration. Even your clothing glows faintly. So we're in one big rave, is what you're saying?
Yeah, we're having a rave, like...
Or one big nail.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me!
It's like one of those things that killed Kombucha.
Let's go.
That they exploded, I think.
Yeah.
Your explorations lead you steadily upward until you find yourself on a plateau overlooking the valley. The colony is a dark little smudge below and a break in the magnificent natural luminescent of glow. Ren, are you okay?
Ren died.
Yeah.
Probably for a heart attack.
I hope you're okay. From up there, the wormhole feels so close you could touch it. You're not alone up here. Your heart leaps into your throat as you spot it, silhouetted dark on dark under the eerie light of the wormhole. A faceless.
Stay and watch it.
You can buy. Okay, you're fine. That's good. Should we watch it?
Yeah, let's watch it.
Oh, but warn the guards.
They are ready to blow everything up. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Stay and watch.
We're faster than them anyway.
Atop the high plateau ringed by gnarlwood trees, the massive creature stands staring at the sky. As you watch mesmerized, some of its swaying tentacles open up and a glowing dust oozes from them, rising like smoke into the night. Then it's gone? The whole entire faceless just vanished in the blink of an eye. Or did you imagine it? You rub your face, easing the sudden tension that was sprung up behind your eyeballs.
Go where it was standing. Go where it's standing.
We were gonna die or
Yes!
kill people!
Let's die!
Ah! Okay, fine. There are footsteps here. Giant footsteps. Each ringed with mushrooms pushed up from the moist soil by the weight of the beast. You gingerly realize you're standing in the middle of one. The faceless, if indeed one was standing here earlier, would crush you as flat as the grass beneath your feet. You find other signs of it. Trees have been knocked down in a circular pattern here, and the bushes and grasses have been pushed up into one big mound, leaving the rest of the plateau clear. You remember this place now, from your visions, from under the pyramid and the resting ridges, and from long before that. You feel as if you've always known something important will happen here, soon.
Let's wait. Let's wait.
You stare up at the wormhole, immense in the sky above, just as you remember doing in your vision. You wait.
Oh, is
You're
it
losing
seeing
more
how
and
much
more.
stress we have?
You yawn and check your holopalm. It's hard to keep track of time. During glow, but it's getting late. You look around, but nothing has changed. The trees are perfectly still. The wormhole seems especially huge right now. Is it always so big? You imagine you can see whole galaxies in its slowly spinning arms, tiny flecks of rainbow light being sucked into the black hole in the center. But it's so much closer than a galaxy, so close it could swallow you and all of Vertumna in its hungry, ethereal maw. The forest seemed to get quieter, as if expecting something. The wormhole swells as you stare into its depth. It's been hours. It's now well past the middle of the night. You're exhausted, but you can't look away. You feel hypnotized. You've always been waiting. You will always be waiting, staring up at the wormhole, being sucked into its depths. A shadow falls over you. Slowly lower your gaze from where you've been staring at the wormhole for hours, your neck stiff and sore. Straight ahead of you, what you'd earlier thought was just a shadow of a tree, is the Faceless. It was there all along, watching you. It takes a heavy step forward, then another. It moves gently, its feet sinking into the soft ground and pushing up phosphorescent fungi from below to explode the surface in rings of jubilant light. You don't move as it approaches. It took all your energy to look away from the wormhole, but you're still completely spellbound. We're gonna die. The Faceless looms over you, as big as a building. Its zippered neck gapes grotesquely, and its tentacles wave gently through the air. Tasting it, feeling it, smelling you. The ends of 2 tentacles open, and that strange glowing mist floats up from them. It leans down. It envelops you in its tentacles, each as large as you are, and you breathe in the spores. Under the ethereal night sky of glow, the wormhole seems to swallow you both whole, and the entire planet, an infinite number of universes besides. You feel a beckoning within you, a curious tug somewhere in your ribcage, a yearning you can't describe.
Oh, resist infinity embrace at the end!
Oh,
wait, can
God.
we save? Oh, we can save! Do we want to try to do the end?
Oh, if we can, unless that ruins our save.
I don't think it will.
Oh, like, what if it auto-saves after we do it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have auto-save Senpai, it doesn't save over the other saves.
Oh, true.
Can't you see all the saves I have? Part 2, part 1, part 3, like, that's me.
Fair. Mm.
So, shall we try? I just want to know what happens.
Okay.
But, now I'm nervous!
I know! Can you make a copy of it? Can you make 2 saves, just in case?
Because we also have the auto-saves that happened before we went in here.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no, that is from today. Yeah, then no worries, yeah.
Yeah.
Then we should be fine.
It should be fine. As long as they don't remove our save, but they shouldn't do that. Get the transcended time ending.
So this is how it all began. Transcended time.
I'm sorry, I got my cat on me. Oh, did we become one with everything?
When you were very young, you had vivid dreams of things you'd never experienced. Dirt under your feet, skies overhead, endless jungles, and strange animals. Now you know why. This moment of time, you on the plateau, drawing in the wild, faceless, mind-altering spores, and the pulsing wormhole above. This moment cascades backwards and forwards through all time and space, through all your lives. It's what binds you to those other lives and gives you glimpses of them in dreams. This moment, it's infinite. You are, in this moment, connected to all your other moments. What has been and what will be. What could be or will ever be. Will never be. Some scrap slipped through the web and touched all the other you out there. You, all the you that have been or could be, are forever changed. To your friends in the colony, it may appear that you've fallen into a coma from which you'll never wake. But your consciousness is free, in that infinite moment, to visit all lives and possibilities at once. You have transcended. In the moment of your death, as your brain cells fizzle out one by one and shut down forever, a vision swims in your mind's eye. Is that a person?
Is that us old?
Yeah, I think so. They seem so familiar. You feel like you know them so well. Oh, it's you. Only ancient. Their arms are covered with so many data bands, so many lifetimes of knowledge. The ancient you speaks without moving their mouth, not in words but in something like pictures. Still, you understand. Oh. Who is us?
Look at you. I mean us.
They shake their data bands with good humor.
I suppose that explains how we got here,
Then they frown.
It does get bored. I mean, I did understand if you want to go back to how things were.
They look over your shoulder into a distance you cannot see.
Back when it was simple. When we were only caught glimpses of time web. Oh, to be a baby again. Just a simple, naive child.
Oh, I could have done better. It's probably restarting with everything we know. But I tried this ending. I lived my best life. I mean, we're gonna go back and save, but we're gonna cheat. Do we want to click on live my best life, or I could have done better? Because I think this is gonna restart it.
I live my best life then.
There was a girl when we were young together, Tammy, with cotton kind of hair. It's a shame to see us life snapped out so young.
They give you a look as if to say you were somehow responsible for this. Why, were you? Could you have saved her?
We have a chance to take another path, to change the way your life turned out.
They reach out a hand.
Come with me.
Start your new life, ending gallery. Yeah, there we got transcended. I'm just gonna load, and then I saved part 1. Load. Yes.
Thank you, but no thank you. Thank you for the ending.
Thank you for the ending, but fuck this! We wanna keep going on this.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna have to click through all this again. Let's watch it, because we see what happens if we fight it.
Yeah, we wanna resist it.
Prefer it standing. Wait. So yeah, we can go back in time and save Tammy, but we don't want to do it right now. But we are going to do that. We want to play it again.
Yeah, for sure.
We definitely want to play this more. I really like them.
Oh, that's so cool.
We got some bonus endings now.
Described it. Yeah. That was so like surreal.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Resist infinity.
Resist. You aren't ready. A small part of you demands to stay here on this plane of consciousness. You hold your breath and bring your mind back to the present. You let the faceless touch you softly with its tentacles until it seems satisfied that you've made your decision. Then it withdraws. As you slowly disconnect from the gentle creature, you can feel its emotions, its story. You understand that it was born like the others of its kind, in a breeding tank below the ground. Although it was sent here to destroy your colony, something changed in that can't be changed back. You see again the image of the faceless standing up at the wormhole, transfixed as you were. It no longer feels the pull of the ley lines, the thumpers, the forces that were used to control it. It's no longer a construct or an avatar, but a free being. It only feels the feel the dance of the wormhole now, and the natural rhythms of life itself. Yeah, no, I would prefer if that stayed away from me as well. You stand completely still, arrested by the sudden understanding that sweeps over you. The faceless retreats to the large mound of grasses and bushes at the other end of the plateau. A baby faceless pokes its head out of the nest, wriggling its tentacles in greetings to its mother. Oh.
Jesus!
Oh my gosh.
God, we got an ending.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was a crazy ending. Not the ending we're gonna stay on.
And we just got a huge piece of new information and lore.
Yeah, someone is controlling the creature to attack us.
Yeah.
I think we got all the question marks though.
Oh god. Could it be Sim?
No, I don't think it's Sim.
No, it's not Sim.
But
Sim
could
wasn't...
be... Wait.
Oh.
Keep exploring. I saw Sim. Sim was talking.
Sim more like,
about Sim.
So I heard you died. And it came back, you cheater. Ooh.
Like, excuse me, didn't you die for a second? They were like, no, we decided not to die.
We're the wizards of instant gratification.
Had I played this solo, I would probably have kept going, like, and been a baby and like read on everything. But we wanna try to finish the 20 years before we replay.
Yeah, exactly. Get the full experience. Shadows upon shadows move against each other, blah blah blah. You know to look for Sim in the hollows of the trees now. His eyes gleam in the permanent night.
Hello again, Cigarbug. You're getting pretty good at navigating in the dark.
Sim sets off through the darkened forest with ease, bidding you to follow.
Have you come to ask me more questions?
What's with that faceless I saw?
Ah, Constellation. You've seen her. That's very lucky, you know.
They have a name?
Don't ask me how she does it, but she manages to sneak around these woods like a ghost. The faceless aren't exactly designed with subtlety in mind.
He lets out an amused puff of laughter.
But she's something else now. Don't worry. You'll only see her around in glow. She doesn't like the sunlight. And unless you breathe in her spores, she's harmless.
You fix him with an incredulous look, and he shrugs.
He was quite upset when she broke away from the wall and went to seed. But as you humans say, life finds a way.
Sim stops walking and smiles politely.
Well, that's enough for now. The trees have ears, you know.
Okay, I think that's everything.
Oh my god, I'm so excited to hear more!
This
That's
is
so good.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
We played way longer this time than we did last time.
Oh, for sure. This is nearing
This is all the time we ended
2.5.
early.
We started late too, so it's fine.
So, let's go now. Now we can go home.
Now we've done all we can. Yeah.
Yes, go home. For sure we got
In the
everything.
air. You're back. Welcome back. You're just putting your boots on to grab dinner in the lounge when you hear the colony sirens begin to wail. It's their yearly attack. Ugh, they couldn't have waited until you ate dinner. Rude. Outside you're so used to this by now. You're so desensitized. Outside your window, you watch the colony defense begin to mobilize. Your holopalm chimes with the usual reminders for all civilian colonists to stay indoors.
Well, we own it every year. Let's go.
Yep, nothing has changed. Ah, Nem! You head to the garrison to grab a blast rifle, then report to the front. Chief Rhett looks surprised to see you, but assigns... Why would you be surprised at this point?
We've been there every
We've been
time.
involved in everything. But assigns you to a squad with Nem and tells you to get up on the walls and do your best. On the other side of the walls is more Xenos than you've seen in one place ever. They seethe out of the forest, large and small, herbivorous and predatory, fungal and otherwise, flying and crawling and hopping towards the colony with a single-minded determination.
And now we know they're being controlled.
Yep. The air fills with a few of laser turrets and the crackle of blast rifles. The enemy's front line collapses, only to be replaced by even more Xenos, just as many as before, if not more. There's no end to it. The firebreak turns into a graveyard of dead and dying alien bodies, wave after wave crawling over the corpses until they roil at the base of the walls like the foam on a wave when it hits the shore. You hear the walls creak underneath you, but they hold strong.
I mean, I have been sussy against this one since they have attacking food a lot. You know what I mean? But yeah, we need as much information as we can get so we can save everybody in the next round.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's huge information because now we know it's not just like, oh, we're rampant aliens. They literally were like, no, it's a sleep season basically. So the only reason they attack is because they were sent by someone.
Yeah, being controlled during their sleep. They're literally not there.
Yeah. They're probably more easily influenced like that.
Yeah.
So. There's no sun to set in glow, but night falls on the battlefield without any break in the fighting. Your fingers begin to cramp from pulling the trigger of your blast rifle. Finally, you're relieved by the second guard shift. You walk straight into the garrison and right into a dreamless sleep.
Wow, he's going to bed, huh?
Yep. You're awoken 6 hours later for your next shift. The kitchens have provided the soldiers with pressed soy rations and hot black tea, which you grab and then make your way back to the walls to survey the carnage of the night. As you arrive, your holopalm lines up with a priority message.
Security personnel, we're on the siege.
The security chief says, getting right on the point.
On Earth, siege ever used to break a city by starvation or drought. We have plenty of food and water. Guards will rotate 6 hours on, 6 off. As long as we kept the scenes on the other side of the wall, we can hold them off for days, weeks even.
Weeks? Everyone exchanges exhausted looks. He pauses, then adds,
We can do this. We're stronger than them. We're not going anywhere.
You and the other soldiers fall into a fitful rhythm, alternating shifts on the wall with brief snippets of sleep. Gunfire becomes the soundtrack of your days, which begins to smear together like paste. Nem in particular is suffering. She volunteers for relief shifts, sometimes pulling doubles or triples on the wall. You catch her mechanically shoveling soy porridge into her mouth before seeming to fall asleep sitting up. A minute later, she jolts awake as someone's spoon clatters against her bowl. She has PTSD. Tempers grow short as fatigue sets in. 6 days pass. You're on shift, watching the Xenos batter themselves against the walls. You feel your eyes unfocus at the sheer formless horde of them. In all these days, they still haven't breached the colony. Sometimes they even seem to retreat, ebbing backwards and reforming somewhere else. It's behavior you've never seen before. A group of monsters breaks from the tree line, nothing new except for one of them. One of the Xenos looks different from the others. Almost humanoid.
Oh!
The creature looks suspiciously like a person, at least from the waist up. Down below, it's a lumbering chimera, vaguely reminiscent of a faceless, wrapped in tattered bits of flesh and bony protrusions. Something like hair flutters behind it as it turns and looks right at you with an unnerving, malevolent intelligence. You rub your eyes. Yeah, it's still there. It approaches the base of the wall, and the other monsters surge forward on to pound against the gates.
Ever tried to talk to it?
Oh, that's interesting, yeah. You wave to it and the creature sneers and, to your surprise, approaches the wall. They talk.
Oh, do you want to be creepy guy?
Sure. Should I be...
That like he's very sneering, like he is better than you.
Oh yeah. Halting, rasping voice. Little weed.
Perfect.
Little weed. They address you in a halting, rasping voice. Everything seems to go quiet nearby as you strain to understand this talking horror. Child of breeding rabbits. Feral pig. Kudzu. Its unnervingly human gaze pierces you. Introduced species. You understand? You wonder if you're hallucinating. Is it holding a gun? You slowly nod yes. You understand the words, at least. I am noctulant. Noctilucent, the monster says through a voice box that seems better suited to guttural roars than human language. A gardener. Designation, pest controls. I perform my task, unlike gardener symbiosis.
Oh no, Sim!
Oh, Sim. Yes, now that they're standing still, you can see the seed of Sim's slightly inhuman features staring back at you. Their hair is a bit like Sim's as well, and as if it's actually alive somehow, waving in a wind that isn't there.
What you want? Why you're trying to kill us? Bring it on, you ugly asshole!
Now that we finally got contact with him, I don't think we should aggravate them.
Let's not just insult him. The first thing we do. What do you want?
What do you want? Try to understand. Who are you talking to? You jump as an M sneaks up behind you, and when you look back, Noctilucent is gone.
Oh,
Lillian was talking.
Delusions!
Oh,
-1!
-1!
Probably not the best!
No, considering, I think we should just be like, no.
No, but I
Until
think...
the time is right, we need to...
Yeah, we can talk to this about it.
You shake your head and mumble something about needing sleep. You promised Sim you wouldn't talk about the gardeners. She nods and pats your shoulder. The siege is getting to everyone, Joinkun. It's okay. Finally, after the 6th day of the siege, you look down the sights of your blast rifle and see a curious thing. The monsters are retreating. As you gather with the other soldiers in the colony square, your holopalm lines up with a priority announcement from Governor Loom.
Oh no.
The aliens attackers have been defeated. The siege is ended. Loom smiles broadly and puffs out his chest. Another year, another win. You're welcome, Vartamna. You're welcome, humanity.
You're welcome.
You hear and see Chief Rhett nearby, looking livid.
What did he do?
He rants to security officers.
Race out there like an idiot with his honor guard, defending strategically unsound positions, put himself in danger so he had to save his overstuffed ass.
Soldiers all shift uncomfortably, but no one disagrees.
And we actually needed him. Taking his 12-hour beauty rest while the rest of us sludged through the endless shifts.
The soldiers are exhausted from the siege, so the crowd in the square disperses quickly. Only a few Helios remain, covertly filming Rhett while he continues to rail against Loom. On the horizon, the first rays of quiet streak the sky with lavender. You watch Utopia's reclamation crew head out through the gates to begin vaporizing xenocorpses for their component molecules. That night, you have terrible dreams. You imagine that you're sieging the colony, that you're a creature crawling in the mud on your belly, the ozone crackle of a blast rifle fire arcing overhead. With your taloned claws, you rip into the walls like they're made of clay, stuffing choking handfuls of it in your mouth. In a moment of lucidity, you try to pull out the clay from your throat, but no matter how hard you pull, it just never ends. You jolt awake when you realize you've been pulling your own guts out of your throat. Just a dream. You're shaking, coated in a film of terror sweat, your heart pounding. You don't find sleep again before dawnbreak. Well, yikes.
Well, info dumping.
A lore-heavy episode. Not so much death-filled, perhaps.
The least, but damn, the lore we got then. We're gonna be 18. Then it's 19, and then it's ending.
Oh god, yeah.
For the last year. We don't have long left. Then we're probably gonna replay the game anyway, but...
Probably, yeah.
Probably we want answers. Anyway, oh god, thank you, Ren and Elliot, for being here. Oh, and Ren seems to need sleep.
Same as me, yes.
Yes. Anyway, thank you for being here, and thank you, Lovi, of course, for watching this later. And TK, if they are watching it still. I know I saw Mr. and we saw Greg and we saw Red that's been here.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
It's 4 p.m. Yes. It's just us that need sleep.
Yeah, we need sleep. It's like 12 a.m.
Or 12. Is it 12 p.m.? No, it's a.m. Yeah, it's a.m.
I don't know. It's 0.
I never remember with midnight. It's midnight. Save.
Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for coming to watch. We'll see you next time. We get more lore. And Sunday it's Splatoon. But this is lore. This is games I like playing. I love playing Splatoon 2, but this excites me more.
It's so good.
The secrets.
It's so easy to play too. Yeah. So
I wish you all good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning.
Whatever you may be.
Bye bye.
Bye guys. Bye.